Yo, Saban Lee starting Landry Shamet? Bro, Saban Lee and Landry Shamet are your starting guards.
Remember, because Payne hurt his butt. He landed on his
Jock
tailbone.
Landale's your starting center because Busy got hurt.
But Busy's okay. They're saying Busy's okay.
I told y'all he was gonna be okay, but y'all were freaking out. Oh no, it's just a starting power forward.
Wow, no. Baby Malo, it's your dream come true. Welcome into Suns Valley Pod.
Look at Ish.
Last
Ish looking like,
game
man,
of the
I never thought
season.
this would happen. Josh Okogie's still starting now. That's crazy.
Yeah, Okogie's our new Iron Man. Okay.
Okogie's still starting. Hey, how would you know? Everybody's saying we're doomed. I mean, bro, come on. Do you really think that? Like, are you really trying to win this?
Well, here's the thing. Romp thinks that the Clippers were trying to duck us by trying to lose yesterday, and we're choosing to play the Clippers by losing this game on purpose. That's the understory. We're choosing to try to play the Clippers by losing to them. I don't know. It's going to be interesting how all this plays out today, man.
Little gamesmanship going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell everybody the dilemma before we went live that your boy's gonna have a Madden game. He double booked himself.
No one, they don't care. they don't care.
Oh, I'm just saying they're
They're not
so
gonna be
halfway
mad.
between the
mad.
game, your son's gonna be over here really into it. You're gonna hear me saying stuff like this bum ass nigga and stuff like this, so just get ready for it.
Just be prepared. All right.
First Bank, proud to be
Arizona Gabe was sleeping, bro. Gabe was seriously sleeping. And I mean,
and
you know, and the crazy part is,
you know,
it's Easter, he is risen, all that stuff, you know, Resurrection Sunday. And where's Gabe?
bro, I didn't go to bed till like 6 a.m. And that was early for me on a Saturday night. All right.
Gone.
I was making graphics. I made the thumbnail for our preview video. Our preview
Stupid dog
video.
and his cone.
Which
It's bad when Josh Okogie is like your best starter.
oh, Saban Lee masterclass on the
See,
way.
they're even starting Kawhi. They
They're
really are just trying
starting
to
everybody. Yeah. So I don't know if they're ducking us or if they're trying to get
Landry.
us
Saban Lee
with the Easter
guarded
colored
by
shoes.
Westbrook to Jock. Jock's gonna hand off to Landry. Landry takes a yumper. No good. Knew that wasn't going in. Kawhi with the rebound.
This has mad summer game vibes already.
Facts, bro.
But you know,
Eric Gordon, who should be in our team, but whatever. Batum back to Eric Gordon, back to Batum to Zubac. To Gordon. Gordon gets fouled on the pump fake.
ooh, Shamet gave him a forearm shiver, bro.
All right, give you a quick pause there.
9 points per game.
Well, I refreshed because I was behind you.
See, this is why you're selfish. Because I'm trying to do the right thing. You're like, no, I gotta be
I
ahead.
was trying to do the right thing. West Brick got Saban Lee guarding. Now Shammy gonna hezzy pull up mid-range. Giggity.
Hits it.
Yeah.
DC with the $10 super chat, and he says, and the Lord said, let there be sun. No, that's right.
Yep. Thank you, DC, man. We appreciate
Saban
you.
Lee. Saban Lee gets a pick from Jock. He drives in the paint. Doesn't want any of Zubac. Does a reverse. Gets fouled on the reverse.
Dragot, I don't know how much we're gonna lose by, but I just can't. I can't imagine a world in which we win this game.
Malice says, feed Ish. No, we need some Darius Baisley minutes.
We're
sure to get him now.
Oh, dude, you know it.
in the second half.
Mello, you're such a hater. Cut Basie and sign Saban already.
5 times in his 7th season as head coach, of course, winning the.
I mean, back in 2016, I think you need insurance at the point guard.
I mean, I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
Center, but you cut Baisley, there goes that developmental player for next year and beyond.
Exactly. I don't know if it's that. I just think that I've learned that NBA contracts are more complex than that. West Bricks. What's the Biombo update? Apparently he's fine.
Biombo's supposed to be fine, and so is Campaign. They're just resting him now for the playoffs because they're a little dinged up. Saban, step back, no jockey boy with the tip in. Just the tip, folks.
But what if we actually win this game?
Ain't gonna happen. The Tone says, I don't want to win this game. The Tones, what happens if we win? Does that mean we get the
breaks
Warriors?
the hook.
That's going to be the Clippers' problem today.
Ish to Shamit. Shamit gets a pick from Jock. Takes a jumper. Nope, passes to Jock. Jock in the paint. Turn around, hook.
Jock with post moves and post
Jock with the post. With the post moves.
Wow.
Post.
What up, Tashi D?
Kawhi doubled. West Brick. Gonna shoot the 3. No good.
Thank God, man. I mean, not that it matters. I just
Shamit.
Westbrook
Drive.
shooting well.
Kicks to Jock.
pisses me
Jock
off.
floater. Jock again.
Is ready for the playoffs. Get ready for playoff Jock.
Timeout Clippers. Let's go, Jock. Yo, this man Jock.
He looks great.
Dare I say he looks better than Ayton right now?
No, you don't dare.
Hey, at least he caught the passes. Ayton would have freaking threw him out of bounds.
Damien said Jock 30 bomb. That'd be hilarious. Baby said Jock about to drop 30. Double G, I thought Craig was playing today, but if he was playing, I would have thought he would start.
Bro, what if Jock Frank tanks us?
I'd be fine with it. I mean, I'd be more happy if he could be something we could turn to for some help in the playoffs, you know, like
that's what I'm
having
saying.
that
Remember
center
when we turned to
depth.
Frank the Tank, and all of a sudden Frank the Tank was like really good that one game?
Yeah, that one game versus the Blazers.
Yeah, what if he Frank the Tanks us the whole playoffs?
I'm, you know,
Dutchman says, why are we trying to win this? I don't think we're trying to win this. Westbrook has bricked every shot he's thrown up so far. I don't even think we're trying to win.
Yeah.
It's like they're missing all their shots.
Suns are just gonna come out and play hard and have fun. Damn the consequences.
Look at the shot attempts. Westbrook's and Zubac are the only one who've taken shots, and they're 1 for 4. So it's not like we're trying to win. Westbrook is doing Westbrook stuff.
But bro, I've been saying, I feel like even though Busy started playing like an Embiid slayer and an AD slayer, Jock was doing really good before he got pulled from the lineup. So it's cool to see Jock still doing good right now.
I like Jock.
I'm all the way back on the Jock train. I'm riding his jock.
You're
Is
on the
what I'm
Jock
trying to
jams?
say.
You're on the Jock jams?
Yes.
Just play the music.
Y'all ready for this?
Oh, man. Devin Booker says Phoenix Suns rule. Double G says Jock is not tough on defense, though. That's true, but
He's nowhere. No one is as good as Busy on defense. Let's be honest. But
on this team.
But Jock, you know, he can do some things. He's not worthless on defense. That mustache is worthless. I'd like him to get rid of the mustache, but we'll talk about that later.
Hey, let him keep it. It gives him character.
If it's working for him, it's working. What
Happy
up, Calvin?
Easter Sunday. Who's the other dude?
Just some random stray he picked up off the street. All right, Batum with it. Gets it down to the Terminator.
Uh-oh. Kawhi. Passes the ball.
Nice double.
today.
Westbrook back to Kawhi. Kawhi for three in the corner. No good. Jock with the rebound.
You know what I think the Suns are doing? I think the Suns are going to be playing. They're practicing the scheme we're going to run against the Clippers, but just with our scrubs on defense.
Saban, step back. No good. Batum with the rebound.
Yeah, jumper's ugly, bro. He's got to retool his jump shot if he wants to make it in this league. Kawhi to the rack. Spin pass back to Westbrook.
He Westbrook hits. We did that on Friday. And every single one of my kids.
Well, again, I mean, he got some good
we all went egg hunting.
players getting traded to a team that's still in the
You know what I miss,
Easter
Gabe?
egg hunting.
You know what I miss, Gabe?
What?
Real Easter egg hunting. Not freaking give me these plastic eggs.
Plastic
give me the
ones or
real-
something in
give
it.
me the
Yeah.
real eggs, baby.
And paint them, dip them and paint them. Okogie to the rack. Kogi over to Sham,
Come on,
over to
Saban. Come on,
Saban.
Saban.
That looks good.
Hits.
It was good. That one he released nicely.
The first shot he just took, he was leaning.
Still has that little hook in his shot. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, he's got like a shot put.
Hits because Gordon is good.
Big acquisition from the
Why couldn't Gordon come to the Suns, man?
Right, bro. But we got T. Ross.
It's true.
But Gordon would still be nice.
I think he's probably a little bit more consistent.
Jock for three. Hits.
Oh my gosh.
What is Jock doing right
For
now?
real.
Good start offensively.
Westbrook to the Terminator. He's got Ish on him. Gets to the rack. Fouled by Jock and one.
It's going to get.
They gave continuation. They did.
That's like a continuation from 2 seasons ago. They normally don't give you that continuation anymore.
Rarely see a guy get bumped that soon on the perimeter.
That was a
and they give him
continuation.
the finish.
I can't believe they gave him that, but whatever. If we're
That
trying
was
to
a
lose, we're trying to lose.
continuation. That was like you said. That was like a 2002 continuation.
Yeah, 2002.
Yeah.
What up, E
Misses
ESPHX?
the ball doesn't lie. Misses the shot. Is Ross playing? I mean, I would
imagine he
I don't think he's
is.
gonna play a lot.
Yeah.
Henry did a lot.
Maybe
of
coach is
bench
pulling.
minutes.
Maybe coach is trying to keep the bench the exact same.
Jock gets blocked by Zubac. Once a foul, doesn't get it. Saban lead. No, Okogie tries to get the steal.
Trying to
Kawhi
get
has the
the
ball. Kawhi jamming on him. He's driving.
Yeah, I see Rose and Ross on the
Kawhi to
bench.
paint. Kawhi to Westbrook. Westbrook to the corner. Gordon for three. Gordon misses. Ish with the rebound.
Connect on that triple.
Big thick man Ish.
Ish.
I was gonna say, is he gonna be?
Shamit for three? No good. Out of bounds.
All right, so I'm pretty certain we're keeping Ross and Craig on the bench because that's what they're going to play in the first round. That's where they've been. And coach more than likely wants them to keep the exact same rhythm. Don't switch shit up. You're going to be coming off the bench.
No, that's exactly what it is.
Otherwise, like, why would you start
these
Ish?
guys? Yeah, that's why you're starting all these guys.
Yep. Batum, no good. Ish with the
And it
rebound.
gives these guys some reps too, because they haven't played much.
Shammy,
Back to
Pumpy.
Jock. Jock back to Shamit. Shamit back to Jock. Jock, pump fake. Jock in the paint. Pump fake off the board.
I like
out
the
of-
pump
in and out.
fakes. He sold, but I like the pump fakes. I like the aggression. Westbrook down to
Pushes
Zoo.
Jock out of the way. Jock, good deed. Good deed.
Ooh,
Can't help
nice
that.
hook shot, man.
Outside of losing a pint of blood.
Point Okogie. Point Jock. Jock
Picks up his dribble.
Ish has Kawhi on him. Why? Back to Jock. Go ahead and check the jumper, Jock. Jock to Ian Landry. Sets the pick. Okogie. Don't do
No
that. It's too deep.
Kogi. No
drives.
Kogi. No
Go get the
Kogi.
paint.
No Kogi. No Kogi.
That's to get out of the paint. Save and leave for three. No good. We knew that wasn't going in. That was ugly. Kawhi.
It's funny.
Kawhi. Oh, stolen.
This offense is so
Okogie.
ugly. Bang out Okog. Thank you. Batum's old decrepit ass ain't blocking that. Man, Quan said, "Don't disrespect Saban." They
Not disrespecting,
disrespected
he
him
puts up
by
an ugly shot.
Well, they threw him a grenade at the end of the shot clock, deep in the three-point range. Like that's not for him.
Oh, Kawhi
Saban
stolen.
rips
Fouls
Kawhi,
Okogie. That's a take foul.
says,
That's a take foul.
"Bitch, I'll take that, bitch."
That was a take foul. No take foul. Okay.
Saban.
And how about the thievery of Saban?
Oh, it was take foul. Let's go. Okay, cool.
I felt good.
Kawhi Leonard on.
Yeah.
He's got the nickname Paul for a reason. Landry Shaman at the line is both coaches will.
Now you know this Landry's free throw.
Now Malo's falling in love with
Saban Lee. He's worse than you. Where's Justin Jackson?
He is with the Celtics, mind
Is
you.
Torrey Craig in the game? No, Ross is in the game. Okogie. Euro. Off the board, doesn't go in. Zubac with a rebound, kicks to Kawhi. Kawhi brings
That
it up.
Eurogi was weird.
Kawhi for three, no good. Ish with the rebound.
He is huge.
Clippers just playing with their food right now.
T. Ross, midi, no good. Saban! Ooh.
Tips it though, and Okogie gets it. Saban saved it. Malo, you might be onto something.
Saban got up.
They probably did cut him, Malo.
Westbrook, midi, good.
Why is this mother...
Russ is one of the strongest players.
Why is this dude shooting like this now?
Down there, you're not moving.
What do you mean? He's missed all of his shots up to that
I mean,
one.
he made a couple. I think that's his third make.
Saban lead to Jock. Mouse in the house. Jock. Turn
Oh,
around.
he thought about a backdoor cut.
Jock.
Norman Powell guarding Jockey.
Pass Saban. Saban for three. No good. Knuckleball off of his hands, bro.
The way he doesn't put the ball in the middle of his body makes me...
Yeah, it's like, deep three.
Yeah, like he's...
And the Clippers, no good. Jock in the paint. Jock. Is that
Jock
Powell?
on Powell. Jock backing down a smaller player. Gets it to Oko. Good!
We are really
Get
winning this
hot,
game right now, bro.
Kogi. Get
We are
hot
really winning
for
this
the
game right now, bro.
playoffs.
We are really winning this game right now.
Yeah, the Clippers better wake up.
Well, the energy level
Just hit 100 watching.
showing right
All right? It's a weird stream today.
getting it done.
We understand that, folks. We're two understanding gentlemen. It's Easter. People are busy. We're not playing our best players. It's a weird game. Last of the season. We're trying to lose. But hit the like button. Don't let any of that get in the way of you hitting the like button.
We have 100 watching right now, so please hit the like.
Man.
Look at my dog with the cone on his head. Poor dog.
Poor dog, dude.
Well, I need to stop licking his dong.
I mean, if they sliced your dong open, you'd probably be licking it too. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be honest here.
Stop licking his dong, and he wouldn't have it on. It's as
Well,
simple as that.
the dog doesn't have opposable thumbs. Let's keep that in mind, because otherwise he might, try to use his hands to assess the situation. All he knows is slurp, slurp, slurp. That's all they know.
Yeah, and all I know is it's annoying.
Do you ever have to yell at him, stop slurping yourself? Or
Yes, all the time. It's annoying. It's so loud.
We have to yell that at our Rottweiler too. It's like, all right, you're clean.
Just so loud, just a glop. Ugh. It's like, stop it.
A bit of it's jealousy, let's be honest. We're a little bit upset that we're not able
I
to
am
do
not
that
jealous
to
at that
ourselves.
at all. It's annoying. Be quiet. I'm watching ESPN. Buggy, happy Easter Sunday and Gabe. Don't tell Gabe happy Easter.
Thank you,
He didn't wake
Buggy.
up.
He has risen, Buggy.
wake up.
He has
He didn't wake
risen.
up.
He
That
has
man was
risen.
late.
He has risen.
He was late to his own stream. That man was
Oh,
late to his own
gosh.
stream. Woke up literally probably an hour ago.
Yeah, yeah. I did get up an hour. I literally 61 minutes ago, my alarm went off. But it's an off day for me. I'm off on Sundays. I usually stay up. I wanted to stay up late playing 2K, but my melatonin gummies actually really started slapping. I was like, all right, good. I
They
am
put in Mason
tired.
Plumlee and Man Grindhard in the game. Bones Highland in the game.
Plumlee's no joke, bro. Plumlee is no joke. And Bones will slap threes. Watch them start turning stuff around. What up, Dutchman? Appreciate y'all. Happy Easter to everybody, man.
Happy Easter.
I should have done some like Easter celebration sort of like overlay for the stream, you know?
I want to play you in 2K game.
I mean, what do you play? Because all I do is mostly I just play in the rack.
All he plays is rec now. He doesn't play park. He's a rec guy. He's a rec head. I need to play 2K again, but you know.
You've already got a goated center now.
Yeah, I just need somebody to give me about 400,000 in VC.
400,000.
I don't know how much is the $50 pack.
Yeah, like 50 is like 100K.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous.
99
That's why I
gets you
hate
like
2K.
250.
Saving lead. Oh, D leads jock dunks.
That was the best, fastest jock dunk I've ever seen.
White on white crime.
Another steal. Oh, can't control it. Out of bounds. The beautiful, amazing hair-having D. Lee.
That
almost got a steal.
Watch Plumlee get his hand out of the way real quick. Nope, no poster for me. Sorry. No
Good
poster
shit,
for me.
Jock, man.
That homie, his clips are ducking us. You know, I wouldn't doubt it if they're playing this bad right now. Why? Do they think they can beat the Kings? Because I bet you the Kings beat the dog poop out of them too.
Yeah.
Everybody's saying just loses. Bro, you can't tell a bunch of can't go homes. You can't tell a bunch of can't go back all-stars to play terrible. That's just not how it's going to work. And if anybody doesn't know what can't go back all-star means, just guess.
Ross with Baisley. Alley-oop to Baisley. Wow. Bays Daddy with a quick dunk.
You know what a can't go back all-star is, Gabe?
I was going to stay quiet and act like I knew, but now that you put me on the spot, I have to admit I have no idea.
A can't go back all-star is our fringe players basically. They can't go back all-stars where they can't go back to the normal life, so they got to do whatever they can to stay in the league.
That makes sense. That sounds like a football term.
Can't go back all-stars. So right now we got a bunch of can't go back all-stars playing. There's no way they're going to freaking not play hard. They're going to score every bucket they can. They got to get their money, dog. Baisley can't go back all-star. Damian Lee, definitely a can't go back all-star. He's the can't go back of can't go backs, right?
DC's over here talking about Baisley is the future because he got one alley-oop. Relax. We don't know that yet.
Lee is 100% can't go back all-star. Ish Wainwright, he's not a can't go back all-star because he just got here, but once he goes to the G League, he will be a can't go back all-star. He will try to get his way back into the league, bro.
The unfortunate part is for TJ.
I wonder what Ish would do with the G League. He's so passive. I can't imagine him pushing the issue and trying to get buckets, you know, in the G League. Yeah, Arizona Brawl. Westbrook is playing. He's doing all right too. Mala said Ish will go to the NBA if nobody wants him. That would be sick. What if Ish ended up on the Seahawks?
He'd be on the Cardinals. T-Ross.
Baisley with the tap out. Baisley gets it back. Baisley! That was a really quick first step.
It was a quick first step. That's what I'm saying, bro. He's athletically gifted, bro.
If he could have held on to that ball and dunked, I would have lost it. Plumlee.
He's just skinny, bro, and it got him playing the 5 at that size.
With a quick trigger.
Yes, the Clippers are playing their starters, West, and they're still losing because everybody's saying that they're tanking on purpose.
They look like they just didn't think that we were going to put up any fight, and they thought they were going to. It's the same thing we do to other.
Saban Lee drives and hits the bucket. Oh my
Saban.
goodness, bro.
Good take.
The Clippers
Saban.
at this point might say, you know what, Kawhi sit. Everybody else can just sit.
14-5-1 here.
Powell. Nice dribble moves.
Yeah,
Lee don't
what's
fall
good?
for it. Powell to the rack, left-handed jelly finish, no good. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee pushed.
Loose ball foul called on Plumlee.
Man, a lot of delayed calls tonight.
Ish would destroy the G League, Lester says, if he was in there.
Probably.
Look at this last. I mean, that's a lot of contact for Bones Highland, and Saban says, contact? What contact?
We got 120 watching. We got 45 likes. Help us out, guys. We got to try to get to 75 likes. We know it's a slower stream. Don't let that affect you. Ross almost ripped. Kicks it to Craig. Craig Euro. Craig backdoor to Saban.
No
Nick Saban, Alabama head coach and national champion 5 times over, misses.
Got a
the
$1
reverse
cash
lay.
app from Diego. Says, what's good, Eldo? Looking smooth. This guy is ridiculous, bro. I hate these people.
I
Man.
miss Swoldo. I miss Bully Swoldo.
So, I mean, this is
Saban gets it back to Lee. Lee for 3. In and out. Baisley with the rebound. Baisley stripped again. Come on, Baisley.
There's a little more than a second differential between the shot.
We need to get Baisley one of them shake weights to work on his grip.
What about the defense for the Suns in the first quarter?
Powell working on Ross.
Over there resting how to do it.
Snatch back, step back, pump fake, gets Ross to jump into him, and one. That was pretty. That's somebody on their team that got to be taken seriously in the playoffs. Norman Powell is a down.
Got a nice lead here. If he makes it, so be it.
Okay.
Still want to give them life.
We're bringing this dude off the bench. That's a crime.
Looked to me like he was trying to step back, and Powell was the initiator. But
Big Mouse says, I missed Tank Top Sunday. You literally had Tank Top Sunday Friday. Shut up.
free throw.
D-Lee.
Leave 3.
Boink.
That's not good.
No
I knew
good.
that was a knuckleball since it went up. No rotation on that shot whatsoever.
It was so high up in the air, too. I'm like, the only chance this thing has is if it hits the backboard.
Dutchman says that they're tanking right now.
You know, I don't think they're tanking. I really don't. Like, if I wasn't watching the game, that would be my first assumption. But watching the game, the Suns are just playing like, you gotta understand, these dudes on the court right now have not been allowed to play basketball. They're so excited. They've got all this energy in the beginning of the game. They're going hard. They're making every play the right way because they want to get some playoff minutes. Maybe, hey, coach, look at me. Don't cut me one day before the season ends. Like, that's what this is. And Clippers are just, they're playing the way we played against the Nuggets. Oh, y'all don't have Joker Murray? Oh, okay, let's just go mail this one in. That's what it feels like. What do you think? Do you think they're ducking us?
That's tough to say because freaking what's his face said, oh no, we're playing our starters. We got to play our starters. And then now they're losing. Like, I don't know. It's tough to say. What can I say that they're putting in their best effort? No, I don't think they are. I can say that much.
Phoenix dancers are elite. Not that one, but most of them are elite. Not that one, but the rest of them.
Time you think this game's gonna be over?
I would say
5-ish, 5:30.
5. I would think 5.
I was texting my mama. She asked me a bunch of questions.
Why am I hearing birds chirping? You guys get
Because
some birds?
I'm watching
You guys
the
got
stupid
some
Zen
birds
right now, bro. They're making me do the Zen thing on YouTube TV. I'm not even watching, like, you're probably watching the dancing and all that stuff. I'm watching whatever. Suns Nation, happy Easter. Welcome to the stream. Let's get some Suns dancer emojis. That's a little creepy, don't you think?
I don't hate that idea. We got to get
nobody,
more.
Nobody wants to play the Warriors.
We got to get more members. I can't even make any emojis until we get 5 freaking more members, man. Like, what is YouTube's grift?
You need to get more. You need to get more members to get more benefits. You know.
I mean, these are emojis we're talking
Ooh,
about.
what a pass
here.
from Plumlee to who was that?
Man grind hard with
That
the
was
dunk.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Players right there.
Bidu says, "Why are the Suns not tanking this?" Bidu, I don't know.
We
how much
are.
more,
We're just
I don't know
playing
how much more
basketball.
I don't know how much more you can say. Hey, we're tanking this than playing Saban, Lee, Shamit, and literally your starting lineup was what? Jock Lindell, Saban, Lee, Landry Shamit, Okogie, and who was the 4? Ish Wainwright. Like,
I'm Adam says, do I want to lose this game? Yeah, because I don't want the Warriors because they're better at three-point shooting, but that doesn't mean that I want the Clippers. I hate the two teams we're likely to play against.
there you go. Now give me some freaking numbers.
Paisley Euro smoked. Did it get smoked or blocked?
I'll say it's smoked, just for better.
Make it see. It might have been blocked. Man, mid-range. Craig with the man-style rebound.
Look, I've explained to y'all why tanking for this team is not going to happen. This team is not.
Bro,
well,
Paisley gets ripped every time he puts the ball on the ground.
Hey, watch out.
Another $1 cash app. Yo, it's Sunday Fun Day, Thug Shake Swole. I don't even know what that even means, Diego. I just really don't.
Ross, little rocker step, kicks it back to D. Lee over to Baisley. Baisley over to Craig in the corner. Craig 3. Good! Get this man hot.
His jumper is just, man.
Suns Nation says, what happened to the starters? You're looking at the starters, basically. I mean, our starters were Saban, Shamit,
Ooh, Bones with that nice little floater.
Jock, and I don't know who, Okogie. Baisley left alone for 3. Back iron brick.
He's close to attack.
Bones,
Oh my gosh.
block by
Baisley blocked Bones so nicely, his shoe popped off. Baisley to Lee. Baisley to Rose.
Oh, Rose.
No
He
good.
could get Baisley.
Highland gets the rebound after squeezing his shoe back on.
So easily. I don't understand it. I mean, they're
Plumlee.
like slippers, man.
Back to Covington. Rocco picks the ball. Gets it back to Highland. Wide open 3. Good. Baisley with the late run out. 148 watching. Help us out on this beautiful Easter afternoon by hitting that like button. All right. Poor Busy. Poor Busy. I just still
Tashi
feel
says
so
they're
bad for his
resting.
knee.
Look, we're resting everybody, but the freaking Clippers, bro. They're just like, yo, we don't know if we want to win this or not.
That it does have that feel like they don't know, but
I don't even think it's that. I think they're really just not. They're not playing hard. Like the players are just like, whatever, bro. Like,
I think they're gonna win still. They'll turn it on and do what they gotta do to win. The Suns will choke this away. They have to.
Mavs Spurs game score. What is it right now?
I'm about to look. Because neither of those teams want to win that game. Mavs Spurs. 49-21 Spurs.
That's crazy.
Jeez. Warriors are smacking the Blazers, who are trying to lay down and die so they can get a better pick. Yeah, dog. I don't want the Warriors. I don't want the defending champs. I don't want 3-point shooting assassins. You know, I don't want to see Jordan Poole get hot for a game. I don't want Clay holding up his 4 fingers. Getting into it.
And then Booker's face talking about, I have a ring.
You know, but that is not to say that I'm not terrified of this Clipper team, because this Clipper team has Kawhi, who is healthy, and I believe when he's healthy, he is arguably, you could say he's the best player in basketball, man. He's the best two-way player. You know, he could he could definitely, give Book a rough go. But we could get lucky, Sundo. We could get lucky and not have, what's his face? Paul George in the first series. And that would be so much better.
Why are you wet?
Don't worry, just pick me up. Your shirt will drive me off.
Can't pick him up because he's freaking getting too big, and then he freaking will pee everywhere because he thinks I'm mad at him. We're not doing that either.
When she's not calling out EJ and Tom Chambers.
Saban
On air.
Saban looking for D-Lee. D-Lee getting it down to Baisley. Jab step. Drives past man grind hard, kicks it out to Rose. He's got some stuff there. D-Lee fouled on the floater. Going to the line.
Bro. Clippers are more dangerous than Warriors.
Got him set up to get the whistle and a foul and get to the free throw line.
Shut down, defend the three, and it's over. But, Harry, that's our weakness on defense is stopping threes. We don't do it well.
You know that? You think we won't just sit out there and say, hey, somebody inside beat us?
Obviously, in this game. And against a desperate team, you want to keep moving the ball.
What's going on? Yes.
And making them concentrate on defense.
Roy said,
asked for getting that Popeyes today, bro.
if I texted my wife right now and said, hey, baby, you want Popeyes? She'd be like, get it. That's her favorite freaking place to eat because she's from Louisiana.
Hold on, be right back.
All right. Free throws good. 33-26. If you're just joining, hit that like button for you boys, please. Trying to hit 100 by halftime. We know it's just a little bit weird of a stream, but we're chilling. We're chilling. Powell goes back door, held by Ish Wainwright or D-Lee. I think if I could have one Phoenix Suns player's hair, it'd be D-Lee. His hair is so dope right now. Powell to Plum alum. Kawhi, baseline working on D-Lee. Spin, fade away, no good. Baisley with the rebound. Baisley says, bitch, I'm the point guard now. Get out of my way. Kicks it to Rose. Pump fake. Drive. The finish from Rose. No good. Rose chasing down this play. No good on the layup from Plumlee. Rose to Lee. Lee looking for Baisley. Baisley to Saban. Saban screen from Baisley. Takes it in the mid-range. Gets a bump from Plum alum. Absolutely no foul call until after. You could have called that first bump there, ref. Malo said, what about Shamit's hair? I think Shamit's probably like third down the list of players I wouldn't want's hair. I think Kevin Durant might have the hair I'd want the least on the Suns, though. Plumlee is nice, Lester. Don't sleep on Plumlee. He's gonna surprise you.
Not all personal injury offers are the same. Experience counts.
He's gonna surprise you in the playoffs if we play him, I promise.
Saban 9 points.
Dude's got a damn motor, the opposite of Ayton. Booker, if you talk about Booker's hair, he's up there with the top of the hairs I would want, bro. I mean, I would love Book's high top fade. Let's be honest, I'd settle for Terrence Ross's hair at this point with my bald ass. Westbrook to Kawhi, working on thick, strong, sexual strongman-ish. Out to Powell. Powell to the rack. Floater. Giggity good. They're heating up.
Happy to have Powell back.
They're heating up.
With a left shoulder injury, and this is
Baisley, mid-range, off the pick and roll. No good. It almost dropped in, though. It almost dropped in. It looked good. Highland crossing up. Lee, step back mid-range on Lee. Saban. Lee gets cooked by Bones Jones. Highland. What up, big boy Bowser? Yeah, that is the scenario. Baisley steps back into a nice open three. They're leaving him open. That shit is disrespectful.
Take the shot.
Let's go.
But it speaks to the
Bones takes a screen from Zoo. Mid-range is good.
So Highland with a good run here off the bench in his 8 minutes. He's got 9 points.
The young man can flat out score.
What up, Marcelio says Highland to replace CP3 next year? I don't know, man. He's not. He's a scorer only, really. Oh my gosh! Baisley just caught the ball going out of bounds and threw it off of the Clippers, and it's Suns' ball. Did he touch out of bounds? I think he stepped out of bounds first. That's a lucky call for the Suns. But good stuff by Baisley. DC, that Baisley the future looking a little bit more likely now. You're at 5% when you were at 1. Saban to D. Lee. Baisley, head of steam. Kicks it out. I like the pass to Saban. No good. Baisley almost gets the rebound, but he can't control it. It goes out of bounds.
Almost make a move back towards the basket.
Yeah, he needs those Dr. J hands. You can just grab it with one.
Yeah, Highland's just nothing. I mean, he wouldn't replace CP3. You know, it's just, you know. Oh, Highland, nice crossover. Goes to the rack. Gets that shit blocked by a sexual strong man named Ish Wainwright. Nice block from Ish. Kawhi. Ripped almost. Goes baseline. Kicks it out to Powell. Wide open because D. Lee left him. Because that's what we do. We leave three-point shooters. Always. He missed. We got lucky. Saban to Baisley. Baisley pulls up in Zoo's face. Ay, ay, ay. Back of the rim and backboard where they connect. And then Baisley gets a goaltending on the other end. Still got a little bit of work to do there, DC.
Powell is a guy that can get downhill in a hurry.
He's strong, too.
Haydot says, what's wrong with Ross's shooting? That's a good question. Feels like when he doesn't think he's on, he doesn't even, like, take attempts. D. Lee.
As I mentioned, 6-game back. And
kicks it back out to shoot that, Bays. Kicks it to Saban. Saban to the rack. Saban back to Bays. Bays, you're... Holy shit! Oh, shit!
And let me tell you something. Jock Landale was checking in for him. He's like, I'm going to leave this message for you, though. Wow. Hold it. And guess what? Jock's going back to the bench. I love it. I love it. Monty's like, I can't take him out after that. Like, he had taken a bad shot, I think, right? And he was going to check out of the game. And when he
Baisley's the future, DC. Baisley's the future.
That is classic, man. I'm telling you, most players think that way.
I mean, if you didn't see that move,
they want to make an impression.
Baisley took off from the three-point line.
Look at that.
Book gets the snarl. Torrey Craig. I mean, Baisley just punched the passport.
Just banged on Zubac. I don't think Zubac even thought he was going to try to dunk that. Lee kicks it back to Lee. Rose pulls up the ugly, horrendous mid-range. No good, off balance. Westbrook off the backboard, no good. Rose with the rebound.
I think the Suns want to encourage Westbrook to
Saban Lee.
Saban gets the screen, fires it.
No good from three.
Zubac with the rebound, coming off of the double-double yesterday. 14 points, 10 rebounds in his 23 minutes. He's got 27 on the season. And
we got Shamet coming back into the game.
Terry's basically just looked at coach and says, I need a breather.
Monty's laughing.
That dunk was freaking amazing.
Let me tell you,
that's like right up there basically with the sticks dunk.
That's not against Darius Baisley. This is a new,
Powell, backdoor to Zoo. No good. Powell gets it back. In and out. Zoo gets the rebound, bumps Landale with that big frame, and scores. Let's see if Landale can still do his thing. 21 do his thing. Shamit got Powell guarded, kicks it to Jock, who's been hot. Jock gets stripped immediately by Westbrook. Westbrook gonna go for a nice soft and easy dunk. 38-39. 174 watching the show right now. Hit that like, please, if you're just joining. We just had an amazing dunk from Baisley, and now we get a nice white boy dunk from Jock. Pretty. Nice pick and roll. What up, Ruben?
Maintain a little cushion here. Led by as many as 11. Clippers had a brief lead of 2.
Kawhi. Dribble moves on dribble moves and pulls up the mid-range. Good. Too easy for this guy. Jock to Shammy. Shammy back to Jock. Jock whips it out to Ish. Ish keeps it high. Bricks. Jock with the rebound. Jock back to Ish again. Kicks it to Jock for the mid-range. Off the backboard. I would have lost it. That would have been some Tim Duncan shit. No good. Kawhi. Ready to terminate. Misses the mid-range. Lee with the rebound. Kicks it to Ish. Ish to Rose. Rose pulls up floater in the mid-range. It's good, which means he could be hot from now on. He just needs one to drop.
This kind of game. This is this kind of game right here. Loose and free. Get his flow going.
Leonard drives left, turns around, steps back, kicks it out to a shot-thinking Westbrook, but he drives, pumps, fades off the backboard, no good. Jock definitely pushed Zubac in the back. Kicks it over to Shammy for a transition 3, no good. Then Jock gets fouled by Kawhi.
LA. 2:55 to go here in the first half.
Ridiculous.
You missed something.
What?
You missed something.
Aussie,
What?
Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
You missed something.
Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. If you keep saying I'm about to read, what the fuck did I miss?
You missed one of the dunks of the year for the Phoenix Suns.
I'm sure it was the dunk of the year.
I'm not joking. It wasn't the dunk of the year necessarily. It could have been. Baisley. Posterized Zubac.
When?
Couple minutes after you left. I was completely speechless. I couldn't even, like...
What bucket?
He caught the ball at the three-point line from Saban and drove. And, like, on the left side of the rim, he dunked like a backhanded dunk with his right hand.
I found it. Let's see if it's impressive as you say it is.
Depends on what angle they show.
Yo. He gets it from D. Lee, not Saban Lee.
Okay, I knew it was a Lee.
Wait. Nope. It was Saban Lee. Here you go. Saban Lee. Kicks it to him. He drives. Ooh, that was nice. I don't know about dunk of the year.
I said one of the Suns dunks of the year. One of the Suns dunks of the year. The Suns don't dunk a lot.
Get ready to start my Madden game. Let's go.
So are you playing with the Seahawks?
Yes, playing with the Seahawks.
Who are you playing against?
The Colts.
Who do they got at QB?
Some rookie, but the dude's team is stacked. So we're going to see how this goes.
It would be so dope to have a setup for this to where, like, it would be a different setup, but there's like a box showing your
I can
your
see me playing Madden.
I could do it. I know I could do it, but it would take setup.
Football. You know what? I don't believe in you. So we're gonna come out in this. We're gonna come out in base D.
He's gonna come out and blitz, folks, and he's gonna get thrown right over his head by a rookie. Okay. By a rookie.
Holding, it's coming back, you bum.
Arias says, bro, the Kings are playing Fox and Saboner. That's interesting. I don't think why are they doing that?
What are they doing to the stage right now? Oh, they're setting that up. Okay.
What is this? It's not even halftime. There must be a problem with the speakers.
Ooh. Delay a game.
Robert Sarver must have been cheap with the speakers.
Oh, must have been.
And so now the speakers are they're on their last leg here. They're probably full of cobwebs.
Yeah. Get stuffed, my nigga.
Vision,
that's perfect.
Vision said, Darius Baisley, by God almighty.
By God. Is that what you're doing?
Quan said, speakers jersey retirement. Yep. It's about to be real quiet musically in this stadium tonight. I gotta give it to Sarver though. At least he did upgrade the stadium. The stadium is beautiful now. The Jumbotron used to be this little I think they were sponsored by AT&T or some shit like that. They were sponsored by Verizon. So the Jumbotron was literally just this cell phone shaped screen, a small cell phone shaped screen. I don't know if you guys remember that. And now they have a big ass Jumbotron in there. And the stadium is gorgeous now. Obviously, Matt Ishbia probably could have done more because he got more money, but Lester said agree. It was Verizon. It sucked. Yeah, it was crazy. So now, Lil Jay-Z says, should we trade Darius Baisley? Or we should trade Darius Baisley. Somebody in here, what up, Big Gucci, said, I think it might have been Malo was saying or it was either Malo or Quan saying they still want Saban over Baisley. But now that I'm seeing that quick step, and you know what Baisley's also doing good is he's driving and kicking to open shooters. I don't think I want to lose him because he's under a real contract. I don't think I want to lose him.
Why not?
He's got something, dude. He's got something.
Oh, something?
Something, and I want to see it. Pause. Lester says Baisley's a keeper. Mala says we wouldn't have to re-sign him anyways. Or we would have to re-sign him.
Oh, man, really? What happened with the speaker?
Is he on a... it must have been in risk of falling on somebody's head, bro. Good thing they're getting that out of the way now. Malo, is he... What are they do? Are they lifting it back up now? They're like, yeah, we hit it with some duct tape. Don't worry, folks. It probably won't crush you and your whole family.
I bet you one of the reinforcements probably fell down on the floor and they're like, yo, no, we got to get that. That's probably what happened.
Now, you've got a speaker system like that in your car,
yeah,
right?
Totally. Totally have that speaker system in my car, bro. All right, this bum unpause the game.
Imagine listening to that that one song that's on all the TikToks. It's like If Arthur Was Black.
Talk about
sounds like a Kevin Gates song. Ooh, Baisley took off just inside the dotted line and fucking banged. Booker got hyped. KD got hyped. Ayton was Shaman had to help Ayton up off the ground.
How low can you go?
Busy was hyped.
That was a little Sunday limbo.
Here's my question. I need to text you a question, okay?
What's that?
Love it. I just love it, man, when guys...
And don't ask why I'm texting. There's not really any reason I need to text this.
If you're a basketball
I just
player,
want to
serious,
remember
man.
eventually you're going to go through that emotion. And I don't care how great a player you were.
I think it ran one flood concept.
We saw Vince Carter here as the Phoenix Suns. He didn't play a lot, and he struggled with it.
Game already.
Right.
I mean, we saw Jalen Rose here. I mean, he's a tremendous player. Jim Jackson. I mean, all these, it's no guarantee that you're going to have a split.
How about for the playoffs? Because in consecutive games, I've seen
happy and excited about it. So
I've seen DA and KD both wearing bucket hats.
I've been there, done that.
I'm gonna buy us matching Suns bucket hats if you'll wear it during the playoffs.
Sure, let's go.
Let's go! Really, you'll wear it?
No.
You wouldn't wear a Suns bucket hat if I shipped it to you. It probably wouldn't get to us until we get bounced in the playoffs, knowing my luck. That's what happened to my McHale jersey.
Into the season and a playoff team. It's not like you're coming to a team that is load managing and trying to tank. So you have even more.
Second and goal.
In trying to carve out.
Ballerico by. Ooh, Ish with a nice three for Malo. Picking the lesser of two evils, I want the Clippers. You know?
They're talking about this?
Yeah. Leonard crossing up Shammy, bumping Shammy, kicking it back to an open Gordon. Pump fakes D. Lee out of his shoes. Misses the three. Batum with the rebound. Gordon going to get another three chance. Another back iron brick. Shammy with the rebound. Good stuff, Shams.
Make sure he gave Gordon another look.
Shammy under the basket. Kicks it out to Okogie. Says, this is a good try here. I'll get a good little attempt, but bricks the three. What up, CJ the GOAT?
25 straight starts now for J.O.
Yeah, I don't want Golden State. It would be a good series for the channel, that's no doubt. But they're a great three-point shooting team, and we suck at stopping.
It'll be a great series for the channel off rip.
Yeah. Wainwright, pump fake, driving to the rack. I get a glitch in the screen. They kick it to Yak. Yak back to Sham. Sham. Shammy.
Good
stuff, Sham. Westbrook into the paint, bumping Jock. Gets it up over Jock. Zoo.
Wow, David
it was
Zubac.
on you, Zoo. I mean, that's wild, dude.
That was wild.
Do you think...
Do
you think the referees want Suns, Golden State, Warriors?
No.
Why wouldn't they? You don't think that would be a bigger, higher grossing series for the NBA? They want,
You're right.
They want Curry versus Durant, Clay versus Book. A miss for Batum. You don't give a damn, don't throw him up. Hey. Oh, travel from D. Lizzle.
Damian Lee made up his mind. Damian Lee made up his mind that that's what he was going to do.
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. It has that feel to it. I'm in conspiracy mode, Sundo.
That they're giving up on purpose?
Yes. No, not the Clippers. That the refs are calling it our way because they're trying to facilitate. Saban Lee just fouled Westbrook hard as hell. Oh, he's trying to fight Saban. He's trying to fight Saban. Westbrook did not like that foul. He said, man, fuck y'all. Westbrook. I am in full tin foil hat mode vision.
Okay, that was an accident. I don't think Saban.
He was going for the ball, but in the process caught him on the nose. I mean,
he caught him on the nose. And I think Saban.
Okay, he slapped his nose a little bit.
I don't see any malicious activity there.
No malice, but my guess is it will get registered at a...
Damian said Saban would knock him out. Lester says Saban is a beast. Baby Malo, Saban got that dog in him.
That isn't the flag. I'm done.
Veteran Russell Westbrook.
He grew up watching Russ. Right. Like Russ.
God, I wish I could see your screen right now.
Why is that?
It'd just be so fun.
Well, right now, the guy I'm playing is really pissing me off. So,
what's the score?
he's up 7-0. He had the first. He scored on his first possession. So we got a possession right now. All right.
Double G says, how tall is Saban? I thought he was like 6'2", 6'3". He don't look tiny.
I agree, but I'm just saying based on
Devin Prod said Saban Chad.
That's 6. That's 6.
Pick 6 or you on offense?
Touchdown.
Tell you what, if you're right, then Michelle Godwin, who is our
Touchdown.
If you could have
Seahawks.
If you could have anybody
one chocolate egg
on the Suns' hair, who would you want?
chocolate eggs.
That's a great question. Can I be honest with you? I think I go with Book.
I'm trying to watch.
It is dope. It is
Book's
dope
got
hair.
that clean top, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I might go Book.
I go.
You know
I go
what? Or I might just
D-Lee.
go with the busy. You know what I'm saying? The busy cut.
You already have the busy cut.
That's the point.
I would go with D. Lee. A flagrant foul. This is some old bull snip.
No, the follow through is going for the ball. Watch. He's going for the
Oh,
ball.
he got him in the face though, no question.
Sending the ball out.
And there was no follow through per se.
Damien said, "I want that KD hair."
Shoulder height.
No, man. Could you imagine?
Excuse me, my man. You know what
Phoenix Valley Champ says, I tried Pilk for the first time today. My mom slapped me for trying it. You're getting people out here slapped by making them try
Good.
Pilk.
Good.
Monty
But, you know, Russ,
shaking his head.
but Russ with the theatrics, too. It's partly theatrics. He knew he could draw the attention from the officials.
Right.
I don't
Lil
think he was
Jay said
really
Clippers
upset
fans
that
don't
they
want to
really-
play us either.
I think he knew he had to
I
try to
respect
draw
these Clippers. They are
attention from the officials.
deep. You could argue they're deeper than us. It's just,
Russ plays hard. He
you know, I don't want them Warriors. I don't trust that matchup so much.
on the drive inside.
Westbrook to the rack, bulldozes through jock jams, going back to the line. Devin Booker says, what happened to Craig?
Foul on Jock.
Craig's probably just on the bench. He's not in the starting lineup. They're keeping him off the bench because that's where he normally plays. And same with Terrence Ross. They didn't start Ross. They're starting the bottom of the bench.
Quickly.
Yeah.
His speed and quickness is still
Play in the bottom of the barrel.
You know, Monty was talking about his time with Russ.
Kobe.
There in OKC and
Kobe
his career
interception.
played out. And It really is true.
Westbrook
Monty said,
hits
you
the
know,
free
it's
throws.
Unbelievable to me that a former MVP.
See it? I don't care that missed.
Oh my
Saban just
goodness, I
tried
just
a
saw
dunk that was twice as good as Baisley's. Oh!
Oh, I wanted Saban Lee to go. That just tells you how hungry this young man is.
Really, Madden? Really?
He wasn't bothered by
Madden,
Look
you
at
screwed me
this.
on that.
Look at this.
All-time great in Russell Westbrook. Man, that looked like that was a foul on Zubac. Tell you the truth, that's contact the lower body.
Wow.
What do they call that?
Damn, now I'm in on Saban. I didn't know Saban had that dog in him like that, but I think that fight with Westbrook woke him up. He took off from the dotted line.
Lancey's out a little bit longer so you can palm the ball.
Everybody on the bench got up like they were going to lose their shit.
Oh my gosh, if he would have done it, they would have lost it.
Dude.
Just love what Saban has been able to bring to this team since he was signed after back-to-back 10-day contracts.
Sucks we can't take him into the
That should have
playoffs,
been a
bro.
pick. Yeah, it does suck a little bit.
We got to pick him back up.
Did a good stop here. I think
After the
Suns will get
season.
another shot. I think they're gonna go
Westbrook working on Okogie.
second.
Screen from Powell. And Powell fouls Okogie. Oh, F you, ref. They're going to call that on Okogie.
Kogi got fouled, but it was a domino effect.
Damn it.
Damian Lee pushing Norton.
And they're in the bonus, so they're going to get a
Give me
couple
that
shots here from it.
safety. Give me that safety.
What up, Cloud? What up, Quartz? Quartz says, excuse me, why aren't we at 100 likes
Hey, shout
yet?
out to
Y'all are
Quartz.
slacking.
Shout out to Quartz. She's a real supporter of the channel.
Mala said, my conspiracy died off real fast. We'll see if it continues. We always have a bad third quarter, so let's see if that happens. That could shut my
What's his
conspiracy
conspiracy?
up. That the league wants us to play KD versus Curry in the first round for the ratings.
Here last few minutes.
I mean, that's not a bad conspiracy.
They got a lane violation. So
They just hit the Clippers with a lane violation during a free throw and took a free throw away. Conspiracy lives.
I'm not saying it's a bad.
All right.
Final 7 seconds.
Saban pumping. Saban had D-Lee way behind him wide open. He's trying to tell him, yo, you had me back here, big Brody. Yeah, yes, he's been shooting a lot of jumpers and they ain't been going in, bro.
Got the start here today.
Monty trusts him. Like, he's only not playing because of numbers.
Strictly that.
Yes, but he trusts him.
But he pointed out Saban, Ish, and Jock Landale specifically before the game, just talking about the sacrifices they've made and the value that they have brought. Coming in situations when the Suns were beaten up and dealing with all the injuries. Final second.
Gordon gonna launch a final shot. Pump fake, pulls it. Oh!
The defender.
If he got that off in time, I think he didn't get it off in time. They're gonna look at that.
Ooh, that looked clean.
I don't think he got it off.
But it was luck.
Because he pumps.
Went off.
Nope. Nope. No good. No good.
Went in, so it counts.
We've reached halftime, 53 to 48. A reminder, special ceremony coming up with the Hall of Famer broadcast legend.
Even though it doesn't matter.
Well, welcome into the halftime show. I'll go ahead and carry since I was late. I was late.
Carry it,
All right.
Sundo's, playing some
You're
Madden.
watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Valley Sports, Arizona.
I'm just jotting out a juicy tweet into Twitter land about my conspiracy. All right. So if you guys are on Twitter and you see it, hit me with a like if you don't mind. And I think I'm going to go with a gif of Alex Jones with aluminum foil on his head. You know? Hell, I might go grab some aluminum foil and throw it on my head.
Grab it.
I mean, it can't be that hard to make an aluminum foil hat, right?
Do what now?
It can't be that hard to make an aluminum foil hat. Give me a second here. I'm going to go grab some aluminum foil. Why don't you give them a play-by-play of your Madden game?
I'm trying, but it's hard because this dude's got Jonathan Taylor and it's annoying. How are you throwing these passes against the post, y'all? Sorry that I'm doing my stuff and Gabe abandoned y'all.
Back.
Man, this nigga just leaves.
I'm back. I literally just went to go get some aluminum foil, all right?
Man, made an aluminum foil thing for y'all.
Because this is a real conspiracy that I have, bro. I really believe that they're trying this shit on us. Frank said aluminum foil is too expensive now. Well, this is just gonna look like I'm balling. All right. So let's go like. Oh shit! I'm like putting this over my headphones.
Knockout.
Oh, well, I'll just put
Thank
it over
you.
my headphones. Watch my headphones stop working. Let's see how stupid this shit looks. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And everything's working. All right, folks. I'm officially, let's see. I'm officially in conspiracy mode. All right? Here's the conspiracy. Hear me out.
This nigga should have picked that off. What are you doing?
I don't think the Clippers are involved in this. I think they are just coincidentally playing poor. But I don't believe that the refs. I should say I do believe that the refs call shit a certain way sometimes due to what the NBA wants them to do. Like, I believe that the NBA will say to the refs, hey, you know how to call this, right? Do we need to tell you? Okay, this, you know what I mean? Like, this is a business. And having Curry versus, I bet you Curry versus KD, I bet you that series would probably... Yeah,
but wouldn't you want it later, not earlier?
It's the only time you can get it. It's the only time you take it when you can get it, bro. They're not seeded in a way that could make it so that they. I mean, we
play in
late.
the conference finals if we do.
Yeah, they would have to beat the Kings, which they might not do, and then we would have to beat the Nuggets in the second round. And then maybe in the third round. But if you can get that Curry versus Durant matchup, I mean, Draymond Green literally called KD a bitch. And that's why KD ended up leaving.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah, man. Think about the storylines. He joined that team after they went 83-9.
73.
Sorry, 83. It was a weird season, Sundo. They had 10 extra games. Okay, he goes 73. They go 73-9. They bring him in. He wins 2 titles with them. MVP, should have had 3. And then he leaves, and then that would be his first game also playing in Golden State. He hasn't played a game in Golden State since he left, and the first time would be in the playoffs.
Playoffs.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I totally can see it. Why wouldn't they want to? It's not like they're screwing the Clippers out of the playoffs. They're just nudging them towards a different opponent. It would make us more money if you played the Kings and they played the Warriors. That's all. The way they're calling, what I'm saying is they're giving the Suns the nicest calls I've ever seen. I've never seen the Suns get this kind of call.
And
like Okogie was pulling on Zubac. Zubac tips in an and one, and they go, Zubac fouled. What? And then they called the lane violation on a free throw. I don't think I've seen a lane violation in the NBA.
And a free throw?
Yes.
Ever.
They always lean across. Big Gucci Moss says that would be epic.
To it.
I mean, I am somewhat conspiratorial, and in this instance, I don't see how they have nothing to lose, everything to gain.
Yeah, there's something to it. I can't deny that. I think you might be somewhat right, but
they're being so nice to the Suns. Devin Prod says, Gabe, are you making a gaming channel or vlog? If you do, so we've got a Twitch. We could game on YouTube, but it could mess with the algorithm. Like not a lot of people
will watch it.
Sometimes we've pulled some decent views, but the algorithm loves us right now. So I don't know if I really want to do it on YouTube. But we've got a Twitch. You should find us on Twitch, and because me and Sundo have been thinking we've been playing some more Fall Guys together lately, and that shit is hilarious. When we're dying laughing when we're playing Fall Guys. And our wives play, so we could definitely do some streams like that if you guys are interested in hanging out with us. You guys can hop in and play with us too.
If you want the family stream,
if we need teammates, some of you guys can hop in and play too. But says they're giving y'all great calls. They really are, and we're not used to great calls. We don't get treated this kindly.
Kobe with the pick. Let's go, Kobe.
What's the score now?
22-10.
Jackson Go said, Gabe, I can't take you serious with that hat. Well, I mean,
why can't you?
It does look so stupid.
He's looking like
bro.
Alex Jones,
it looks so stupid. Man.
That's PI. That's PI, bro. Hello. My wife is in the room. It's halftime. Sundo's playing Madden.
You're on halftime?
No, it's halftime in our game. It's almost halftime. We got a minute 50.
This man's out here collecting dubs. Dude, how many Fall Guys crowns did we get yesterday? Like 6?
Not
5.
6, but it was quite a bit.
I think it was like 4 with you and like 2 before you got there.
This man keeps doing these stupid posts, and I swear to get hurt, Quentin Nelson. Bum ass dude.
I'm gonna go to the chat here in a second though. Just trying to find my tweet on Twit. You know what I'm saying? There it is. All right, folks.
Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that, bro.
What is everyone saying in the chat? That's what me must know.
Well, keep looking. Why is Al McCoy talking?
Lester's sending kisses my way. All right, Lester. I appreciate the kisses.
Lester, love you.
You know, Phoenix Valley Champ says, when are we getting a Pilk tutorial? I'm still waiting on the Pilk tutorial, son. No, anytime you want to, help us out, that would be nice, because I don't know how to make Pilk. Devin Prott says, bro looks like a Hershey's Kisses wrapper. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it? Shit looks terrible. I am, Diego. I'm certain they're trying to force us into playing
We're so stupid, bro.
The Warriors, which, if everything went well, that would be awesome, because the Warriors have the biggest fan base, and it would make the streams lit as hell. Which can help
He's
the channel
retiring.
grow and everything. But
I thought that man was gonna die.
You think
doing
that's
his
what they've
job.
been planning all year? They're like, oh, you thought he was just going to stay until he died. Yeah, they've been talking about this all season. This is his last year, so it's like, we got to get a title this year.
Shit makes no sense.
We got to get a title this year so that he gets a ring and Cam and Mikhail get a ring. He's coming back on you, isn't he? What up, Asim, dude?
No, just some of this pass that he throws, bro. It's just like fucking ridiculous.
Asim dude says, do you think Payne and Shaman are gone after this season? I honestly don't. What up, Eric? Eric Brandt in the house, otherwise known as Easy E.
Eric Brandt, my hero?
Either Easy E or
Did you
E-Dog.
know that you're my hero?
What up, Humble Rumble? Humble Rumble says, go into the big nickel.
I might.
Is that for down linemen like
Out of bounds. Out of bounds, you bum.
is that like 4 defensive tackles with the nickel?
No, big nickel's
back?
like your safety's in the slot, basically.
Well, I know, yeah, but isn't that just nickel? Or is nickel
Yeah, but your
normal
safety's
nickel
in the slot, so you
normal
have more
nickel?
than-
You have a slot
A slot corner.
yeah, slot
basically,
corner.
yeah, to get you a
Okay, that makes sense.
get sacked, little boy.
Lester says, what console are you playing on?
Xbox.
We need to have some of the subscribers challenge you on Madden. That would be some good
some of them are
content.
probably better than me, but
I don't know. You play Madden, more than anyone I've ever met in my entire life. You have to be great at it by now.
I am okay.
I need to see you play versus Gary.
Yes, that was Mrs. Sundo, Eric.
I need you to play versus Gary.
Why?
Because he's the type of dude that when he plays all Madden, he'll go the entire season defeated and he'll beat the shit out of every team, which to me, I can't even win the Super Bowl on all Madden. So like I know he's somewhat good, but it would be fun to watch him play against somebody who's actually good, you know. Remember when Romp ducked you on Madden? Man. Remember when Romp was talking all that smack and then didn't even have the balls?
He didn't have the real. He didn't have the real version, and then he played the real version. He was like, "I don't know if I want to play you in this." 'Cause he knew. He knew.
I'm gonna find a link here for our Twitch, and I'll pop it in the Discord. Let's see. Twitch. Remember when Twitch was supposed to be big?
I mean, when he was, it still is. Just it got watered down.
It's like you can't. I feel like you can't grow on Twitch.
No, that's
like a thing of the past. Like if you're big on Twitch already, good for you.
Hey, Peter.
But that's as far as it's gonna go. Maybe that's just a loser's mindset, but like
it could be a loser's mindset. But hey,
they just don't promote up and comers.
No, you got to get some help for sure.
Right. Here is the Twitch link, my dude. Pop this bad boy in there. Taquan agrees, said, nah, that's facts. All right, here's our Twitch. If you guys want to join that, dude, I mean, honestly, all I do outside of this and work and going to the gym is, God, I look like an absolute idiot with this tin foil on my head, but I'm keeping it. And it does look like a Hershey's Kiss. All we do is game outside of this stuff. So if you guys want, man, I would love to have Twitch popping for our channel too. Or do you think
conversion's good?
Do you think, as a YouTube expert that you are, that we should just stream on YouTube when we game?
No, I wouldn't stream on YouTube.
Really?
I wouldn't. At this point, with the momentum that's happening, I wouldn't even try.
Probably a good idea.
Wouldn't even dare YouTube to say nah, because the moment you get a stream that doesn't have the amount of likes that you normally get is the moment they bury you.
They're like, oh, you've fallen off. Okay.
Exactly. So
Vision, I play 2K, Overwatch, Fall Guys, and that's the 3 games in my rotation right now. But I actually have taken like a few weeks off of Overwatch. So really just Fall Guys and 2K. And Phoenix Valley Champs, yes, I play in the rec. I've got a center that's purple. He's a 99. He's a GOAT. I've got a silver center that's brand new. He's only like an 87 overall. And I've got a point guard that's gold.
he really called
97 or 98. Humble Romo says Twitch, YouTube live streams that get donations. That's true. If you think about it, we can get donos for playing video games if we're on YouTube.
AB, the game's back on, by the way.
Oh, shit! Let's go. Leonard kicks it to Westbrick for 3. Damn. Miss Sundo name change. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Either that or it's a fake. Other that or it's a fake one.
I can't tell if it's fake or not.
Well, who's gonna? I don't think anyone stole your wife's picture though. Wainwright.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Wainwright to Shams. Shams to the rack.
And if you did, that's real creepy.
What? Ew, here we go. Here we go. I might be able to take this conspiracy hat off if the Suns keep playing this poorly. Kawhi to the rack. Kawhi mid-range.
Take your somewhere else, boy. Take it somewhere else. Go ahead and punt the rock. Go for it. I dare you go for it. Okay, go for it. All right, let's go. That's what we're doing.
Oh my God, Okogie, no good at the rack. Corner 3 from Batum. Pump fake. Gets it to Zuby Zoo. Pump fake. Dunk.
Timeout here with the Suns. Clippers moving front by 4, 57-53.
Dad says Prime Russ was better than Ja
So
Morant.
stupid.
Yeah, I think Prime Russ was probably better than Ja Morant. That's
Should be
probably
a thing.
true.
Pass floats up there so.
What's my Facebook? Same Facebook. Same. Just my name. Just my full name. Just like on Twitter.
This nigga, bro.
CJ the GOAT said this game low-key deciding who will win the chip. That's interesting because a lot of people feel like it's just the Warriors and the Suns, whoever gets the easier path. I think he might be saying the Suns will win if they don't get the Warriors. Man, the Warriors just scare the shat out of me, man.
Why?
Cuz, bro, they got three-point shooters on three-point shooters on three-point shooters. The only thing that can save us is the tragedy that happened to Wiggins. If Wiggins don't come back.
Running zig routes.
Did you hear what happened to Andrew Wiggins?
What?
Somebody in the chat, I don't even feel right saying it. It's so sad. Somebody in the chat, tell Sundo what happened to Andrew Wiggins.
What do you
Because
do?
it ain't right. It ain't right. He didn't do anything. Ryan says it's a fake story. Ooh, okay. See, this is why I didn't say it. They're saying it's a fake story. Well, then what is the story? Jackson's goated says, let's go. We're losing.
Yeah, I've never seen such celebration over an L.
Says, turns out his dad was sick. Okay, I'd much rather it be that because the story that was going around is that his best friend is really the father of his kids.
That's wild.
Allegedly. But, you know, now that everybody's saying his dad's sick, I believe it. I believe it. Oh, that would have been so bad. Can we play the game? You watched
they gotta fix the speaker
to see
somewhere.
the game.
You said you watched to see the game. I just can't stand you right now for that.
That's your favorite coach, Herm Edwards. ASU,
You like me some Herm.
great. Okogie
Don't get the fans started on that.
to Lee. Wainwright, corner three. Oh, no. Jock no good with the rebound. Kawhi bringing it up. Working on Ish. Couple dribble moves. Couple snatchback crossovers. Kicks it over to Gordon. Deep three. No good. Saban Lee kicks it to Okogie. Come on, Okogie. Kogi
First
brick.
down.
Struggling a bit, 7 of 23 from downtown, just 32% from the field.
Eric says Blazers are down 41 now. Damn.
A game the Clippers need.
Well, that's what you guys need. It'll all be over soon, Eric, and you can get to focusing on next season and the excitement for next season, you know?
Well, that's what they did yesterday in Portland. Put 45 on the scoreboard.
So, yeah, Phoenix has to lose this game if they don't want Warriors. Yeah. I'm hoping we will, as Ish's shoe comes off.
We wore shoes. That shoe was coming off. That shoe was on so tight, man. You had to get a
I don't know why he keeps throwing the ball like that.
Phoenix Valley says, Sundo, pay attention to the game.
I am paying attention to the game.
He's paying attention to the real game.
Yeah.
Right? You want me to pay attention to a game that we're going to lose because we want to?
The low tops or
I am here so I don't get fined, as Marshawn Lynch would say. I'm here for my paycheck and nothing less.
Those KDs are some clean Easter colorway.
Who got the keister? Who's got those?
The Keister.
Who's got those?
I think Saban. Westbrook, guarded by Saban, kicks it to Kawhi, guarded by now Saban. They got the switch.
Posts, and I'm just sick of this nigga, bro. Like,
Kawhi pulls up from the mid-range. No good. Big Papa Ish to Shammy. He thought about it. Step back. All kinds of nice moves from Shammy, but surprise, surprise, he can't finish.
Leonard tied up, but a reach-in foul called on Ish Wainwright.
Foul on Ish. Kawhi going to the line.
He throwing in post, bro. Yeah,
Eric asked me what shoes I hoop in. I have some
Walmart specials.
Those Shaq shoes from Walmart. I hoop in Trae Young shoes. They're Adidas Next Level 3.
Makes no sense.
And they are Captain America themed. They got like Captain America shield on the bottom and on the tongue and stuff. They're red, white, and blue. They're really good for my ankles. Dragod says Rudy G threw a punch at a teammate during game. Dude might get suspended now. Worst trade in NBA history. Wow. Thank you for the dono, Dragod. I can't wait to see that highlight. Oh, Kogi! 3. Don't want us to win, but I'm excited. Suns Valley, I've tried to hoop in these Devin Booker like Kobe's, you know, these Devin Booker PE ones. They're just not that comfortable. They feel like I'm wearing rocks for shoes. They look dope though. Plus I want to keep those in mint condition. Leonard gets it back to Westbrook. Brick. Oh, Kogi with the re. Oh, get it up to Jock. Good catch, Jock. Jock couldn't handle it. Jock couldn't handle it.
Too excited for that one.
I saw it coming a mile away, bro. Like, I saw the pass available. He actually made the pass, and Jock just didn't think it was coming. Jock blocked by Batum. That's embarrassing.
Very much so.
Eric says I can only wear low top ones now. Why? I gotta have something for me angles.
4 of 6 from the free throw line. Yeah, go back to our conversation on Russ in the first half. Monty.
Yeah, who did Rudy punch?
And Monty said something that I've often.
Who'd he throw a punch at?
I gotta believe a lot of NBA fans have, but for a former MVP to see this guy being marginalized and slandered.
Threw a punch at Kyle Anderson. Jeez.
You can sometimes talk about maybe the way Russ has approached certain situations, but you could never
Westbrook.
and desire to play the game. I mean, this guy brings
Free throw is good.
Age of load management. This guy laces them up.
Suns down 2 points. This is their bad quarter. Always.
As a coach, you love to see that, right? And then, you know, when they talk about stats and they bring up
Shammy pulls up. Good.
He's like 80 and 30.
Nice pull up.
I'm like, that's not stats.
Off dribble.
That's like if he gets a triple double, you win. But it's ludicrous to me.
Oh, that's over the basket. That's over the basket. The refs quick to call it, so the Suns have to play the Warriors.
And hear stories from
What up, Connor?
every stop he has been, and he has been one of the.
Is this the narrative we're going with?
We're talking about Austin Reeves, and
She's a choosy rubber, never fuck without a lover. Oh, Kogi down to Landale, no good.
Guy working with young players. You know, those are the things people.
Yeah, Eric, they gotta be if they're big, they gotta be lightweight. They gotta be made out of like some thin ass material. Mine are definitely thin, except for in the ankles. They have built-in ankle support in these shoes.
Down Seahawks.
Ish no good from 3. Kawhi working on Shams.
Ooh,
Bops
wow,
him.
Kawhi.
Bops him. Bops him.
That was a bully move.
You know? But it's okay.
6'7", 225, the 5-time All-Star.
Yeah, Phoenix Valley champs. That would be kind of cool to maybe get some revenge against that shit talking Curry was pulling. But I mean, they are dangerous.
Cheddarhead says, "Let's go Clips. Clippers in 5." I mean, we get it. Clippers
All I
in
ever
5.
say when that call's made.
So if the Clippers win, we play them, right?
Yes.
Sundo, Kyler Murray is better than Geno Smith. I mean, Kyler Murray is more talented than Geno Smith. He
Gordon
was absolute
misses
garbage last
another
year.
one. Another one. Shammy, why are you doing that, Shammy? Oh, that's why. But it's like, I just don't like
It's
when he's
winning.
moving full speed into a three, you know?
Those
It
moving
normally
shots he
doesn't go
likes to
good.
shoot are just not. I agree with you.
11 points for Landry, along with 6 assists, 3 rebounds.
Damn, I didn't know you could have so many ankle injuries that you become immune, Eric.
Is that true?
He says he is.
6 years of age.
Okogie trying some straight up.
How are you getting burnt by Michael Pittman? That is not even a thing.
Jock Jams is looking like a young Eric Brandt right now on the court. Smooth, slick, and touch around the freaking rim. Okay? I love you, Jock. I'm so happy that he's not worthless. He's gone from being worse than Frank Kaminsky to better than Frank Kaminsky.
Worse than Frank Kaminsky?
He was having a phase where he was worse than Frank. You know? Vision says, Sundo, do you think D-Hop's getting traded? And if so, where? My Bears could use him. My Bears could use him.
That's a really good question. And Gabe's answer is actually not a bad one.
The Bears got the money. The Bears got the assets. The Bears got the juice. This is going to be the first year that I'm excited about the Bears and like have like hope in a little while, man. I think I was done with Matt Nagy 2 seasons before he finally left.
You should be done with your coach now.
You don't like him?
I don't think Eberflus is the answer, but that's just me.
No?
But he does seem to have like the thing where he's like, I'm handling the defense. The offense needs to you handle the offense. He's not like that kind of coach.
Right. My jury's out on him. I don't know what to think. I refuse to judge a coach this early into his tenure because I did that with Matt Nagy. I was like, oh, he's an offensive guru.
I remember that.
Yeah, he wasn't shit.
I remember that.
You know, everybody thought he was good. Cheddarhead, relax on the Bears, all right? We ain't done nothing to nobody. I'm just glad Aaron Rodgers ain't going to be there no more in the NFC North.
Well, that you know of.
I know, he's probably going to end up back with the Packers just to screw us again. Arizona Brawl says the Bulls. Bears.
The Bears.
What do you think when you get a chance, next time you're looking at the screen, you got to tell me what you think of Busy's outfit when you see it. He looks like a fancy English gentleman. He looks like he's ready for a spot of tea.
Oh, you ready for a spot of tea, mate? Sorry, I had
You
to.
ready for a spot of tea, bruv?
Bruv, there you go. That's it, bruv.
Listen, bruv. I already told your friends, bruv. Zubak bodies Jock.
Jock Landale's best efforts.
Listen,
Saban
bruv.
to the rack. Kicks it to Shamels. Anthony Shamilton is warming up. Cool down, Shammy. Cool down.
Landry on the season shooting 37%.
Westbrook to Kawhi. I thought he was going to bang. Offensive foul. Do you understand why the tin hat is on, Sundo? Bullshit, that was an offensive foul against Kawhi. Ain't no damn way.
Right there. Russell Westbrook.
Run it back. Run it back.
Phoenix Valley. I thought that the Suns and like the Ayton trade with Boner. I thought that like.
6 rebounds in 10 minutes and a thunder.
I didn't know that they legit offered Sabonis for Ayton. I thought maybe the Suns were trying, they just couldn't work it out. Okogie pulls up mid-range, no good. Leonard with the rebound.
Knuckleball.
Leonard to Powell. Euros and finishes at the cup. 69 all.
Yo, clear the paint out. Let him get some buckets.
Sundo, we got 220 watching. It would be neat.
Really?
It would be neat if they hit a button.
2 more likes to 100, bro. 2 more likes to 100.
Saban for 3. Nick Saban.
Y'all really like this? Are we really doing this?
Kawhi thought about a deep pull up. Zuzu gets it back to him. They called a travel on Kawhi.
Now the Warriors, right? The Golden State Warriors, they just beat the Trailblazers. I don't even want to say the score is that bad.
Beat the brakes off.
Oh, sorry. Get that out of here. Get that out of here.
And the Pelicans right now, I think, what is the score of that game? The Pelicans are winning as well, right?
Phoenix Valley Champ said, I hit the like button 20 times. Well,
that's not really.
Make sure it's a odd number then, so it ends up on. Rose. Floater for Rose.
Don't explain to me.
I mean, can you believe a Warrior fan?
This game's so stupid.
Only in the final game.
Leonard working on Nick Saban, doubled by Okogie. Goat Kogie with the goat steal. Goat Kogie to Baisley. Baisley with a nice touch. The nice left-handed touch. He was trying to give it back for an assist. He seems very unselfish. I kind of am full speed on Baisley. I love Darius Baisley.
Good.
I love him. Man, I'm excited he's having a good game. Jan Paul Edward de Dio says Clippers are tanking. They might be. The refs are definitely helping out. And I'm telling you that these Suns dancers are legendary. Okay?
I'm seeing it.
You are?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I even like this Kelly Rowland looking ass one.
That's messed up.
You know she's kind of fine. Short hair and all. I mean, I'm married. I can't really see if she's fine or not. I assume she's fine. You know. And by fine, I mean she's okay.
Get the ball, man.
Just in case my wife's
No,
watching.
you're not hurrying up on me, bro. That's not what we're doing. Dudes want to hurry up and cheat that game. It's crazy.
I just hope Busy's okay.
Leading score, season average just ahead.
Worried about me boy Busy.
27.8. All defensive. Really, I could put Josh Okogie in there as well, but when you look at what Busy has done, and then the surprise for me has been Torrey Craig. Just his durability, his consistency.
Eric says, why would the Clips risk being the play-in? I think they're just playing really crappy, Eric, but, you know. Powell with the step through mid-range, and that's good.
You're wasting more time. You're wasting my time and your time.
Oops, I got turned down. Baisley jab step, kicks it to Rose. Rose, no good.
Has just totally improved this game. Goes to show you that no matter how much
Highland.
in the league, you improve every year. Like, as a basketball player,
Another offensive foul on the Clippers. Like a away from the ball foul. These refs are doing everything they can. What up, CB? Just wearing my conspiracy hat, CB, because I'm pretty certain the refs are trying to facilitate Durant versus Curry.
He's got him on strong, too.
You are like fine wine. slippers.
Rose over to Wainwright in the corner. Please no, Ish.
With the swish.
Ish swish in the corner. Humble Rumble, it is very, very blockbustery.
Here is Leonard. Leonard 2.5 to go here.
Kawhi working on Ish.
Clippers looking at
Did
a
he eat anything in there?
must-win situation if they want to.
Right, and go on to put it away. It shouldn't be there.
Dog's like, yeah, put this cone on me. I'm going to eat some damn chocolate. I know how to put a stop to this
Kids
cone.
ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Mom, yeah.
Found Dutchman, I agree. We need to stop scoring. Romp says he's currently serving the Lord for you.
Good,
Sundo.
Romp. It's about time.
And they have somebody behind that bench.
I just want to tell everyone in the chat, yesterday, Romp asked Sundo if he goes to a quote-unquote party church. And I'll just leave it up to y'all to try to decipher what that means.
Don't even know what that even means, bro.
And then to which I said, just say black church. Powell to Plumlee, no good. Powell, deep three, no good. Ross with the rebound. Ross with the nice dribble move. Ross with the finger roll. Rose! Maybach music. Maybach music.
I love the Maybach music. That's my favorite thing.
Roy, you got me wanting Popeyes now. Powell to the rack. Thank you, Norman Powell. Thank you.
So to the 12-2 run before that bucket for Powell. Powell with 13 off the bench.
Mark, we're waiting to see the highlight. We're waiting to see. Hopefully somebody put it in our Discord.
Puts it on the drive.
Lee, nice little stop and finish. Suns up 10. Suns up 10. Suns up 10, Sundo. Westbrook over to Powell. Powell to the rack. Powell bodying. Powell in and one. Norman Powell. Let's go.
Foul call, at least on the offensive side.
Let's go. He is Diego. He's also the most dangerous man in America.
This game is so dumb.
Devin Prod says, when will you go live on Twitch? Are you in our Discord, Devin? If you're in our Discord, we'll always post it in the Discord so you know. And I'll tweet it. Powell hits from the free throw line.
Interesting move coming from a guy who.
Taquan, I actually don't hate on Russ. I made a video saying that I wanted the Suns to sign him when he became a buyout candidate. So I mean, you know, it's just a funny name, Westbrook. Sabin Lee hits. Suns still up 10, Sundo. This is not good. A blocking foul on Sabin, thank God.
That's number 3 on Sabin.
Diego, I had Freddy's yesterday, man. It was fire.
Freddy's.
Do you guys have Freddy's?
No.
Steak burgers?
We actually might.
Red logo? They got that fry sauce?
But it's
and they make
north.
custard?
Yeah, but it's only north.
Sun starters over there saying, man, these guys might start.
Freddy's is clutch. It's not the greatest, but there's nothing wrong with it. There's no downside to getting Freddy's. Westbrook hits the free throws. Okay, there's Busy. There's Busy.
Look at Busy in the clean.
He's so clean. I wish I could take him home to meet my parents. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Sabin
gosh.
Lee gets a screen from D. Lee. Sabin Lee behind the back, almost ripped. D. Lee to the rack, kicks it out to Ish, who's hot for so.
Travel?
They're gonna say Ish traveled. Okay.
Picking up that pivot foot before the ball goes down.
Off me on DK Metcalf.
Big Gucci said Clippers don't want that smoke first round with the Suns. I mean, I feel like they're just playing a bad game. Powell with the Euro finish. Thank you, Norman. Thank you, Norm.
Corner 3. Oh, heartbreaker. In and out.
Rose, no good. Plum alum, alley-oop to Ross. Back to Plum! That was sick! What a pass by Westbrook. 86-82. This is the weirdest game of the season for me, Sundo, because I've never wanted us to. I don't think I've ever wanted the Suns to lose a game. This is so weird, but I really do want a loss. Like, and I'm happy. Like, I'm sitting here having these feelings like, hey, the Clippers pulled it within 4. That's all we needed. Like, what does that even mean? Plum Dog Millionaire is a great name for
I like that. I do like that.
Zonobot says Clippers will win. I hope so. Baby Mala says, I'm a big believer in the second round. Devin Prod says, Gabe, why the Glizzies losing to OKC? They probably don't care. They're locked in. If you talk about the Grizz, they're locked in right now, you know? They don't have any way they're going to go down or up. They're probably just resting. John Graham says, GSW going to grind you down. Pause, but...
Pause. Big pause.
John, I would love to get ground down, you know what I'm saying? But the point is, I am worried about the Warriors. They're good, man. They're great.
W for Sundo.
Well, why don't you read us your stats? I want to know how many.
You really want?
I want to hear the stats.
Right. I won 51-41, but the game was in hand the whole time. I had like a 17-point lead most times. You know what I'm saying? So we kept them in hand. All right. So let's see here. Through one pick that was so stupid, it made me so mad. 521 yards passing. 82%.
Wait. How much passing?
Percentage. 521.
Damn.
82% completion percentage, 6 tutties, 1 pick. All right. So I name all my rookies. I name them after players from the East-West Bowl from Key and Peele. So
that's genius.
So I have a rookie receiver named Jack Marius Tactheratrix. Okay. Rookie receiver out of Michigan State. He had 114 and 2 tutties. DK had 201 yards and a tutty. Then I have another receiver named Javaris and Lamar from Middle Tennessee State. He had 3 tutties and 123. That's how we got down.
Phoenix, Sundo's not playing a Madden game versus the computer during the stream. He's in a league. He's in a league. He's playing versus somebody. Saving to Baisley.
Ish pump fake.
Give it to Bays Daddy. Give it to Bays Daddy.
Drives Ish against Plumlee. Fader floater no good. Bays tries to tip it in out of bounds.
That was the most. Man. That was the deepest I've ever seen Ish try to reach into his bag. I like it.
And that wasn't caught on camera. So things like that do happen. But the key thing is they did
Powell. Jeez! Blocked by Baisley. Like, why does Powell get to extend his arm like that? Plum Dog Millionaire kicks it back to Bones Jones Highland with a little hezzy. A high dribble. A real high dribble. Step back 3. No good. Rebounded by Westbrook. Westbrook back to Man Grindhard. Down to Plum Dog Millionaire. Backing down Wainwright. Backing him down. Kicks it out to Bones Jones Highland. Back to Plum Dog Millionaire with the...
What a white boy floater.
And it hits. And Ish is feeling smack. He literally needs a break here. Okogie coming in.
Saving lead. Crossover. Jumper in the paint.
Nice crossover by Saban.
I'm telling you, that boy's a can't go back all-star. He's really working to make sure he doesn't get another. He gets neither another 2-way or like, you know.
Hit him in the elbow.
Why did you do that?
It's just spamming. All game spamming.
Shake it off.
Spamming.
Can you say spamming one more time?
Yeah, Warriors
Spamming.
now the Lakers lead
Saban.
over Utah midway through the fourth quarter.
Free throws, good.
The game right now, the Pelicans, the Timberwolves, the Pelicans are losing.
Yeah, 92-87, and just getting the fourth quarter underway there.
Ooh, Baisley, good defense.
Powell
Tries to get
almost
the rebound
got
next to that.
that. Clippers ball out of bounds. 10:33 to go. 87-84. Sunday, we got 241 watching. Would you mind if they hit the like button, or would that upset you?
You know, I mind it. It's all
Guys,
good.
Sundo's not going to be upset if you hit the like button, so feel free.
Feel free.
You know what's funny is I thought this game was going to be in California.
Oh, good backdoor cut from Rose. Gets fouled by Man.
Man Grindhard with the hard foul.
Darius Baisley, that'll get Terrence Ross to the free throw line.
And I think that's why the league put every game at the same time to take away some of the shenanigans that can happen and force you to have to come out and play a basketball game for 48 minutes.
Quan, you might as well.
You see Suns head coach Monty Williams.
Dude, why does Terrence Ross look like he's wearing Air Monarchs?
Preparation mode.
Because he might be.
The Suns three-point shooting has come to life in this.
If he was hooping in Monarchs, he'd be my favorite player.
That means you can head to a Valley Carl.
Let's hope he is.
Did your wife ever let you get those Monarchs?
No.
Man.
She's a hater.
Hater. Absolute
Never let me get the
haterade.
Monarchs, man. We got, what, man? 240 watching. Appreciate y'all. Westbrook. I'm done with my game. I can pay attention now. Man. Powell gets fouled on his jumper by Rose.
Unable to get it.
Powell is doing
I'm
the
gonna turn on
Lord's
the air
work right
conditioner.
now.
And just a reminder with the Chick-fil-A.
He's hot, folks. He's warming up.
Suns fans in attendance
All right?
get a free Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Let the man turn his air conditioner on real quick.
In the fourth quarter.
Wouldn't be shocked to see Ty Lue go with these guys. And it seemed like they have played much better as a group.
We saw that back in the second quarter.
John Graham, I mean, I'm not even mad. Like, I respect the hell out of the Warriors. I don't want to play them at all. See, the thing, John, the thing about the Warriors that I'm worried about the most is everybody in this chat pretty much knows this by now, but your guys' strength is our weakness, right? It's not a good matchup for us. You guys will make us pay for giving up open threes the way we do. Saban Lee gets it past Bones Jones and gets it past the Plum Alumni. Wow, Eric. A three for Bones, no good. D. Lee with the rebound. Okogie steps into a three brick. That ain't his game. You ain't that guy, pal. You're not that guy. Bones Jones, Highland into the paint. Nice left-hand finish. Christian, this is my conspiracy theory hat. My tinfoil. Baisley Euro. Handoff to Saban. Stripped by Man Grindhard. Clippers ball, thank God. Just the way these refs are calling this game for the Suns, it feels like my conspiracy is right. That the refs feel like the NBA wants Durant versus Curry in the first round, and I can't blame them. Man, mid-range.
Ooh,
good.
Okay.
Thank you, man.
So he has been relegated back to the bench.
Miss Sundo says, can we get to 250 likes before the game ends?
Feels like he is still very much
I would hope so. Guys, hit that like button if you haven't. Suns down one. Timeout, Suns. I wonder what Monty's going to tell him, because I'd be telling him, listen, you guys have really played well. But we're going to put the water boy in. I'm going to play some minutes. James Jones is suiting up in the locker room right now. He's going to sub in. Matt Ishbia has college basketball experience. We're going to have him run to the point. Go ahead and sit down, Saban. Like, what are we doing here trying to win this game? What are we doing?
Can't go back all-stars, bro.
That's one aspect. Yeah, Frank says, put the Phoenix Suns gorilla in. That would be so dope. He's already got a jersey. He doesn't need a number. His jersey says the gorilla on the back. How confused are we going to be? Woo.
Diego says, I'm the real Miss Sundo.
Yeah, how many Venmo transactions has your wife sent you this week? Not as many as Diego.
Yeah, but they're like $1 cash apps. Come on, bruh. Did you send me one more and I didn't read it? He sent me one 33 minutes ago while I was playing Madden. He says, I thought I was. Listen to this. He sent this to me. He sent this to me freaking 33 minutes ago while I was playing Madden. It says $1. He says, I thought I was Miss Swoldo. This guy, bro.
Ask her to please change her name to Mrs. Swoldo.
Yeah, change your name to Mrs. Swoldo.
Or Mrs. Bully Sundo.
Golden BA says the fact that your B team can keep a game so tight like this, yeah, it is pretty encouraging that they can do that, but man.
They can't always do that. They're just playing out of their gourd tonight. Saban Lee's trying to snatch bodies from the heavens. Baisley's dunking on people and hitting threes. Like, this is not going to be something we can rely on all the time, but I really think the Clippers just came out with flat energy thinking that they were going to be able to sleepwalk through this game because we're starting Saban Lee, Shamet, Okogie.
Or maybe it's a Sunday game and they're just like, hey, we don't want to play.
Yeah. Sunday game too. A Sunday 2:30 game. That Saban Lee with 19 and 6 tonight. Come on.
I know, dude. That's a classic. Leave it to the Suns DJ to bring back 90s night.
Mm-hmm.
Bring the 90s back to life and everything.
Saban into the corner to Rose.
Eric says, have a good rest of your show.
Maybach
Blazers
music.
are
Maybach
over.
music.
Thanks for keeping me entertained. Hey, Eric, look. You know, we appreciate you.
Lester Neal Covington is playing.
Oh, Plumlee with a putback.
Telling you, bro, he's nice. Plumlee got a motor. Then don't quit.
He's a Plumlee, bro.
Yeah, he was a big pickup for them.
Ooh, Baisley.
Just a tremendous veteran. Baisley.
I don't know what happened there, but that boy do got a quick first step, though.
He does, man. For a guy that big, his first step's wild.
I think it's just because he's just tall and long. Oh my gosh, a $2 super chat from $2 cash app from Diego says, "For you always want more money." I hate Stick so much. Rose, fader.
Rose.
Maybach
music. Maybach music.
Do you have to say Maybach music all the time?
Well, it's been working. Every time I say it, he makes the shot before I say it. Saban to the rack, puts his head down, finger roll.
That was pretty.
You telling me we don't want that man in the playoffs?
This is why anytime I watch Saban Lee, like he does this, and you're like, man, he looks better than Campaign. And there's games you're like, get Campaign in.
Had 24 minutes of scouting report in the first half.
True.
Right?
That's why I think you need both of them, but I don't think it's going to be possible.
He's getting one-on-one coverage, and Terrence Mann is picking him up in the paint.
I can't think of anyone else on the team that I would cut for him, except for one man, but you ain't gonna like the name. You might be okay with it, but Malo ain't gonna like the name.
What?
He's done a great job on
The only other person that really stands out as like you could cut him and not feel like you
on that, but I think that's the key.
are losing too much is Ish.
He's done a tremendous job on
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because you've got Craig, you've got all kinds of other wings, but you don't have anything for point guard. I'm sorry, Malo.
I like the sound of that.
You know,
I like the sound of that.
we need point guard depth with Chris Paul and Campaign's injury history. Saban to Okogs, back to Bays.
See
Okogie
Kawhi.
got Plumlee all over him. What are you doing, Okogie? You already know that's not your game. Kawhi with the rebound. Powell with the filthy lay-in.
Good lay-in, pal.
Damn.
Westbrook has 21, but
Look at, come on, Baisley.
26.
Okogie to Baze. Baisley jab step, spin move. Woo! Let's go.
Wainwright couldn't
Baby
do
boy
that, Mallow.
Baisley.
Ish couldn't do that,
Ish could
Mallow.
never. Ish has never done a spin move in his whole
Dream
life.
of it. Could never dream of it. His freaking fat butt would keep him. Oh my gosh. Thick boy couldn't do a spin like that if he wanted to.
Westbrook alley-oop to Kawhi.
Ooh, okay.
They go back up two, thank goodness. D-Lee to Baisley. Gets it to Rose. Rose. Nice little push dribble. Brick. Thank you, Ross.
All right, can we bench Rose?
Please.
Go
Man
ahead and put
Grindhard
Ish
gets
in
it to
for Terrence Ross,
Westbrook.
please.
Westbrook almost travels. Gets it to Plummalum. Plummalum. Good. 302 watching Sundo.
Out. 322 watching. Let's go.
Help us out, folks. If you're just joining, please hit
Just
that
not
like
doing-
button
hit that
for us.
like, please, and thank you as we're watching and trying to finish
Oh,
this game
strip
up.
from Saban. Not a strip. Westbrook just lost it. Euro from Saban. My screen glitches. He finished. Dog. Are we really going to cut this, man?
I hope not now. I'm on
Are
the
we
bandwagon
really going to cut
now.
this, man?
I'm on the bandwagon. Cut him for Ish.
Of that aggressiveness is Powell again. Barrels into the defender, able to get the finish of the foul.
My wife just wanted to say goodbye. She's going to work. She's like, what is on your head?
She's like, what are you doing? Like,
For anybody just joining,
Emerson Rage.
I'm wearing a conspiracy theory hat because the refs are trying to make the Suns win this game, but they are losing the battle now, thank God.
make fun of him.
Norman Powell is the problem.
Saban, screen from Baze, screen from D-Lee, gets it to D-Lee, gets it right back from D-Lee, screen from Baze, crossing up Plum, gets it to Okogie in the corner, Okogie on the drive, got Kawhi guarding him. Okogie's offense versus Kawhi's defense. There was no way.
The refs are real. What's the spread on this game?
We're supposed to lose. I mean, we're definitely supposed
By
to
how
lose.
much?
I don't know.
Not being intimidated. Yeah. And going right at him. I'm really impressed with that.
Malo says he wants Shamet bought out instead of Saban. Nice try. That'll never happen. I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't do it either. I don't think I would do it.
He's got 13 here today.
Buy out Okogie.
He was 8 of 8 from the free throw line on Friday.
361 watching people. Keep hitting that like
In
button
and
as you come
out
in.
for Okogie. That's a big
Keep
miss.
hitting that like button as you come in here. Appreciate y'all. We need to get 150. Let's get to 150. We're at 129.
We need 200 likes. We should be
Yeah,
at
why
200.
not 200? Why not? Kawhi. Driving, get Saban, spin in the paint, fade away, no good.
Westbrook with the rebound and the
Baisley,
putback. Thank you,
with the
Westbrook.
rebound. Wow, Westbrook. No,
Thank
TJ
you,
doesn't
West.
play today. TJ's resting because he's been sick.
Yep.
Here's the Clippers credit.
Hey. All right, cut campaign. We got Saban Lee back. This is the 10-day contract Saban Lee.
Yeah, can't go back, Saban. That's what I'm saying. He's playing like a can't go back all-star.
Saban, great job moving his feet.
Kawhi.
Leonard.
The ball out of his hands.
Man, Grindhard in the paint, fade away, free throw jumper, no good. Westbrook with the putback dunk, though.
Checking bodies inside with the emphatic putback.
What a putback by Westbrook.
Russ with 25 today.
D-Lee for three.
D-Lee for
Lee.
three.
Strong.
No good.
Baisley
Baisley
with
for
the
the rebound.
rebound.
Careful. D. Lee driving, Euroing, floating. And this man can't get on the court. Monty won't play this man. Monty won't play D. Lee.
He's playing out of his mind, bro. He don't do that normally.
He's got that championship DNA.
He don't do that normally.
I mean, that was gorgeous, though. All right, 107-111. Suns about to figure out who their matchup will be. Speaking of which, after this game, I want to go straight into making the preview video. Are you down?
I don't know. My mom's supposed to be getting here, so we got to do it quick.
Mom's spaghetti?
Or we can do it tomorrow because I'm off work tomorrow too.
We got to get it out as soon as possible. You got to understand how the algorithm works.
Stop it. I'm releasing a preview on Monday. Will be just fine.
It's you might be right.
It'll be just fine.
Maybe.
Especially it would be just fine. You could actually hold off and put that video sometime in the middle of the week before, because the playoffs don't start till the 15th.
Yeah, but we want it to be able to accrue these dancers are just on fleek tonight.
I'm not watching. I'm watching a TurboTax commercial.
You want to beat people to the punch, and then you also want.
I get what you're saying, but
long time to gain views. It could gain views all week rather than just a couple days.
Do it tomorrow. Do it on a weekday when you're supposed to release content.
All right, then I'll work on
weekend content doesn't do well.
That's true. Sunday videos do not do well. It's true.
So do it tomorrow morning, or when are you? Well, I don't know when you wake up because you're a bum. When do you wake up?
Yeah, and I gotta work. That's the thing. I could work on, if we record it, I can work on it tonight and release it tomorrow.
Or we can just record it later today.
Yeah. We can do that.
I got crap I gotta do, you bum ass.
We can do that. We can do that.
I don't have kids. I don't have to do things.
Spencer Huggins says, "Will Suns win?"
Diego.
No, sir. No, sir.
Look what I'm doing. Rubbing my hands together like Birdman.
Okay, Ayton's outfit is not it. From the waist down, his outfit is tragic. I do like the paisley bandana style shirt, but busy. Tea and crumpets busy.
That's for Diego too. Don't get it twisted, Roy. Diego's just as thirsty as freaking Burner.
Okay, young fella.
Who is that?
No, Tori, no. We're not gonna win so we can play the Warriors so we can lose for you.
You be your own friends, bro.
Kawhi?
Ooh, Kawhi just pushed Kobe to the side.
Wow.
Wow.
Strong arm him, bro.
Difference here in the second half, the rebounding and points in the paint.
Saban. I thought he was going to go for another dunk again. Out of bounds on the Clippers. The Clippers.
Yo, somebody answer me. What's the spread? Who knows? In the chat. Anybody know what the spread is? Tell me.
Meester, can you tell us the spread or something?
What a pass.
That was a great pass, man. D. Lee with the score. Suns down 4 points. 4-12 watching Suns.
Says, bro, looks like the Lakers coach. Who?
Oh, wait up.
It's
Spinny Studios. Spinny Studios. Can I tell you that your logo is my favorite cartoon character of all time, Coach McGurk. My boy, Coach McGurk. I was playing 2K watching home movies last night. I still watch home movies. Welcome in, bro. You're my kinfolk. Ross to Baisley. Out of bounds on Kawhi.
It's 5.5 right now, Zona. Okay, so 5.5. The game's within 6.
He said, feels good to be here.
It's within 6.
Baisley?
I promise you the refs are going to keep this thing within 6. Whoa. Okay, Baisley.
I love Baisley so much, bro.
up for them. Doesn't make
Yeah, John said a -1 spread.
Minus
Kawhi.
one.
Gotta keep Plumlee off the glass.
Jab step, pump fake. Kawhi going into Terminator mode. No good. Plumlee gets the rebound ripped away by Saban Lee.
What a man
Stop doing
rebound.
this. Stop. Thank you for throwing it away, Okogie. Kawhi with the ball. Damn, man. Plumlee backing down D. Lee. Foul on D. Lee. 2 minutes, Suns. Don't choke away this loss. Okay, so it was they were supposed to win by 9.5
Now, if they wanna,
before the game started. Right now it's at -1 Suns.
Oh yeah, I don't need to know the moving one. I just need to know what the base one was. 9.5. Kawhi.
Kawhi with the juicy make on the baseline.
Someone remind me. Minus means you're the favorite, right?
Who's the favorite of what? Baisley.
And it's minus you're the favorite, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baisley gets it ripped away from him. He's fouled by Batum. He's going to the line.
the emotion of this between a few teams right now.
No mind games, Tori. We ain't falling for it. We know which road is less rocky. All right? Now, saying that, we can still lose to the Clippers.
We also know the situation of our team and that we're still going to be building team chemistry during the playoffs.
Yeah, we could, but I mean, it's a total toss-up of a series.
Code finally shows up and says, I don't want the Clippers, man.
You don't, Code? You want the Warriors? Westbrook to Kawhi.
He wants Warriors.
Kawhi with the in and out. Gets Lee into the paint. Turnaround fadeaway. No good. Baisley with the rebound. Baisley off to the races.
Come on, Baisley, do something. Do something with it.
Don't do too much here. Don't do too much.
Nah, do it.
Baisley step back three. Thank you, Baisley.
Man, I was really excited. I thought it was going in, bro. I fooled myself.
Westbrook taking in D. Lee to the rack. No good. Baisley with the rebound again. Please don't hit a three. That's all I'm really asking for here. Okogie with the ball. Okogie gets it down in the paint to Baisley. He's got Westbrook all over him. Bang out Baisley.
Okay,
Bang
Baisley.
out Baisley. 484 watching, fellas. Hit the like button, please, if you're just joining. Trying to hit 200. Had some stingy-ass viewers today when it comes to the like button.
Dude, we
Kawhi
really did.
gets a screen from Westbrook. Kawhi to the rack. Kawhi scores.
Too easy.
Timeout, Suns. Suns down 5. Suns seem like they're trying to win now. Calling this timeout. Wow. 5:06 now, Sundo. Back into the 5s.
John says,
right.
John Paul Edward, sorry, says Bays needs some seasoning. Yes, Bays needs some for sure. Like once he gets some playing time, which hopefully he gets that next year with us, like that's all he needs is some development.
Thank you to all of them, and thank you to our wonderful crew.
Adam said y'all dodged a bullet not playing the Warriors first round. Oh, we know.
Code says some adobo.
She uses adobo.
Garrett Savage, Trent Hines, Taylor Russ.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm not delusional like I was last year. I understand how different of a beast the playoffs are.
That's really what it comes. Shut up. That's really what it comes down to, bro. Is you just afraid of failure from last year and being embarrassed like last year?
No, it's what I've learned, what I've gleaned, if you will, is that the playoffs is completely different than the regular season. Everything changes. They play for real. They play for keeps. It's like racing for pink slips. Okay? It's real shit. You dig? But it is cool that we're bumping the Lakers down into the play-in. I like that aspect of this loss. Okogie
19.4 left. We'll see what the Suns
gets it to
Saban.
Saban to the rack. He tried Westbrook after that flagrant /fight, but he couldn't get it. Suns lose. Suns lose. The conspiracy hat can go. Whoops, there it is. All right.
The conspiracy hat can go. Oh, man, bro.
Oh!
That's hilarious,
Look,
man.
I understand the Suns could lose to the Clippers. I'm not saying we're going to walk through the Clippers. But, brother, let me paint a picture for you. Who would you rather go up against? Westbrook or Curry?
Well, they haven't updated the standings on ESPN quite yet, so...
Would you rather play against Klay Thompson or no Paul George because he's injured? I mean, it's gonna be a tough route, Sundo, but it's better than what it would have been.
I love Torrey just saying real contenders wouldn't be scared to play someone.
No, Torrey. Here's the thing, and you know this. Winning a title takes some luck. You have to get some luck to help you get there, because it's so tight in the West. And it's always that way. This is the first ping pong ball that fell for the Suns in the right direction, man. We needed this. This was our first step. Get a less terrifying, team to play. So, now we just need health. Knock on woodski. That's the next one. That's the next thing we need to have go the Suns' way. Taquan, I'm not saying Westbrook sucks. I'm saying he's not as good as Steph Curry and never has been, never will be.
Dang.
I'm ready for a Sundo synopsis if you're willing to supply it.
I mean, you know who played the most minutes on this team?
Saban
Lee with 44 minutes, bro.
Wow.
You know that boy is tired.
You know he's happy too. He just put some nice video on tape of potential, come get me, some other team, or hey,
we got somebody
keep me
in
for
the
the
chat.
playoffs.
Marcus Boyd, Arthur Novelist, says y'all lost on purpose. This is a conspiracy against LeBron, not for LeBron.
That's funny.
Oh man, not LeBron, man.
Marcus, I don't think that LeBron factored into this. I think they just knew that they had a better shot against the Clippers than the Warriors. Nobody wants to go up against the Warriors, man. They're a scary ass team. If they get Wiggins back, they're gonna be scary. La conspiracy.
Anyway, for the synopsis, bro. I mean, I really don't have much of a synopsis. It was our bench players. We didn't Shamet was a plus. Jock. Let's talk about Jock in the first, bro.
Looked amazing.
That boy looked good, man. If we can get Jock playing like that with some limited minutes in the playoffs, we're good to go.
Dude, he was 7 for 13, 15 and 8, and they only played him 21 minutes, which is that might go to show that we actually were trying to lose this game, because Jock was going off and Monty was like, "Come have a seat next to me, bub."
Right, man. Okogie. I know we have Okogie in for defense, right? I know we have Okogie in for defense, but man, would it hurt for him to actually drain some buckets every once in a while at a good rate? 4 of 13. The dude's been bad. Dude's been really kind of not consistent on offense lately.
Right.
I know he's in there. I know he's in there for defense, so I get that, but I'd like to see him be a little more consistent. Ish 2 of 6. Milo, I'm sorry. The love for Okogie romp. The love for Okogie is his hustle plays, bro. The dude is a hustle player. That's why we love him. The dude gets offensive rebounds at his size. It's wild how he gets those. He's a hustle player, plays good defense. That's why we like him so much. And then if he happens to just have a good offensive game, it just makes Gabe that much harder. You know what I mean? And he just loves it.
Boned
right?
up.
Saban Lee 8 of 21 for 25 points. That's a West. Now that is a Russell Westbrook stat line if I ever saw one.
Darius
Baisley,
one turnover.
Darius Baisley, 26 minutes, 7 of 13, 26 points, 9 total rebounds. Dude was a rebound away from a double-double. Would have been real happy for that. 2 assists. Look at my boy Bays, bro. Just out here just doing things, man.
That was, I mean, this is the time of the season where shit like this happens. Your bench players explode statistically because the other team is either not playing their players, not trying to win, whatever. So this happens all around the league. You've got players on every team doing shit like this, looking good at the end of the season. So I don't want to get too hyped about it, but I will say that Baisley has won my heart as far as keeping him for next season.
Is he in that sticks range right now? Or
not in the sticks range, but he's getting close.
I agree with you on Baisley. I want to keep him around. There's something in me that really wants to keep Saban Lee around. There's something in me.
Can I tell you what it is? Can I tell you what it is?
What is it?
It's the fact that Campaign's been injured just as much as he's played this year, basically. It's the fact that Chris Paul is completely jinxed in the playoffs. He always goes down and misses some games.
And we didn't rest him a lick this season either.
And you don't want to end up like the Suns last season playing Landry Shamet as the starting point guard, because I love you, Shamet, but that's not your role. You're a shooter. You're a shooting guard, and it doesn't work like that.
Now, we do have a Kevin Durant this time, so he can handle the rock in certain instances. I think we'll be there a little bit.
That's true.
I would trust Terrence Ross handling the ball too. D. Lee, maybe D. Lee. But yeah, I would, man, something in me wants Saban Lee to still be on his team in the playoffs, just because I feel like we need that. I agree with you. I don't think
all it takes is one of those guards to go down, by the way. It doesn't take two. It's you lose one. Let's say, God forbid, knock on wood, this doesn't happen, that Chris Paul gets injured. Now you're relying on just Campaign, and what are you going to play Campaign the entire game? You're not going to – no. I mean, I don't know, dog.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one, bro.
I hate to be a dick to Ish.
I really feel like that's the move, because like you said, we have plenty of wings, and like you can cut Baisley, I guess, if you really wanted to.
I keep Baisley cut Ish.
Ish has got 2-year contract though.
I know. I'm just thinking from a winning perspective. You're trying to, I don't know. I mean, I guess if it's for just the win this season, then yeah, you'd get rid of Baisley, because you're not going to really see Baisley in the playoffs at all. That's not going to happen.
Exactly.
You might see Ish.
But once again, you keep Baisley on the team because you got Baisley because it fits for the cap, and I'm sure you cut Baisley and get Lee, and it changes things. And I'm not a GM, so I wouldn't pretend like I know exactly what that means or what any of those moves mean.
Lester says cut Ish.
But we'll see what they do. I'm pretty sure Saban Lee is going to not be on the team in the playoffs, and we're going to, knock on wood, me being the battered fan that we are after last year, like I just feel like CP3 is due to get hurt, like always, and
Campaign's been just as injury prone.
And Campaign is going to have to play minutes, and we're going to be screwed. We're going to have to sign somebody off the street.
Phoenix Valley Champs has been saying that Flex is reporting that Paul George is going to be ready for game 1. I'm happy for him on a human level, because I don't want anyone to get hurt the way it looked like he got hurt. But I will tell you, even though Paul George is going to play, and that makes them even more scary, I'm happy that we're getting Paul George fresh back from injury. He's going to give you, if it was a 7-game series, he's going to give you at least 2 games where he's not full speed Paul George. And that's better than going up against that Warriors team, in my opinion. Lester says, if Ish can't consistently shoot the 3, if he can consistently shoot 3s, I'll keep him, but he's inconsistent. He's very inconsistent, and he has no bag. And we need point guard is much more important for us right now than small forward. Zona says Flex hasn't been right since CP3 signed in Phoenix. Let's be real. Zona, I mean, he called the KD stuff. He was right on the KD stuff. That's pretty big. Malo says you're asking a third string to do too much. Bro, honestly, Malo, I don't even see Ish playing in the playoffs. The rotation's going to be so short.
He will play
think?
some sort of minutes. Yes. Monty will figure out a way to get him on the court in some weird defensive situation. He will play. I promise you. Monty always has these weird defensive ideas in the playoffs. If you remember last year, where like, especially when we played the Pelicans, like Ish did play a lot of minutes during the Pelican series last year because he was legit putting them in defensive situations. It was wild. So I think Ish will be on the court whenever we need to get a stop, or we're playing the foul game where you're fouling a lot and you want somebody to play defense.
But you do want to take Saban in to the playoffs.
I do want to take Saban in just as insurance to the other two guards, because I 100% agree.
Break glass in case of emergency sort of thing.
Yes, which means you'd have to get rid of Baisley in this situation. Because you're not getting rid of Jock, I tell you that, and you're not getting rid of Biombo.
After what Baisley done showed me to Daisley,
it's hard. I know. I agree with you though.
I can't. And like
Gabe,
Wainwright, here's the thing. Baisley, I think if you cut Baisley, somebody swoops him up and brings him along to play on their team. If you let Ish go, ain't nobody trying to snipe Ish from you. We could get Ish back in the offseason. Is that fair? Or do you guys think I'm wrong?
I don't disagree.
I'm just thinking of who you could retain off of waivers the easiest. You know, we might. You know, I think we could probably keep Saban Lee. You know, we could get Saban Lee.
Baby Mallow says the Bucks will take Ish. You just gotta quit, Mallow. This man just loves that man so much.
He is kind of a Buck style
keep
player.
Up the Baisley slander, and you can get rid of my picture, Mallow.
No, Malo, I want you to make that Pilk picture bigger. Like, the Pilk man's too small in that picture. Can you, like, stretch it up so it's, like, full circle? X says Baisley won't do much. You're right. The keeping Baisley is for next year. I think Baisley next year with a whole offseason and all of that, that's when I want to see Baisley. And I don't want to get rid of him now for the playoffs and then next season come along and somebody else scoops him up.
All right, so the standings have officially been updated on ESPN. Had to hit refresh a few times and got it. So they are now updated. Everything's set. We are set. So
are they telling us what time the first game is? Like what day?
No, that's not gonna be day. I mean, it's already set. Not that part, but I'm just saying the standings. But I mean, we know that the playoffs are starting the 15th. I don't know who's playing on the 15th, but standings are set. We're playing the Clips, Kings, Warriors, Memphis. You know, I really hope the Lakers make it to the play-in and play the Grizzlies. That'd be entertaining.
Well, they're in the play-in. What are they at now? Like 8?
7. They're at 7, so they're playing OKC.
So they're in the play-in.
Yeah, so they're playing OKC to play, and I'm pretty sure they're going to win that. So how's the play-in work? One more time, explain it to me. So if you win the first game, you're automatically in, right?
7 plays 8. The winner becomes 7. 9 and 10 play.
Okay.
And the winner gets to play verse 8. And whoever wins that is 8.
Okay. So 7-8 will play. The winner of that automatically goes to 7.
Yep.
Then the loser of that plays the winner of
9-10.
9-10. And then that
becomes 8.
Winner goes 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So they'll play the Pels. Ooh, that's tough. The Lakers could potentially lose that.
I know.
I'm being honest with you.
I know.
Ooh, that's tough.
I'm just
I think Pels go. I think it's gonna be Pels Grizzlies, and I think the Lakers will play the Nuggets. I think Lakers will sneak in at 8.
I'm gonna have to do some serious research on this Clippers team.
Oh, since Lakers are playing the T-Wolves, not Pels. Is that how it's working? Because y'all confusing me, bro. I thought it was what Gabe said, because that's the only way to work it.
I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure. Aries says, so Lakers playing Memphis if they win. Dude, it would be so nice if somebody could knock off one of those top 2 teams or top 3 teams for us.
Official NBA play-in tournament rules, since y'all will be talking. The number 7 seed will face the 8 seed in each conference. The winner of that game becomes the 7th seed in the playoffs, like Gabe said. The number 9 seed faces the 10 seed, so on and so forth. The loser of 7-8 game then plays winner of 9-10 game for the number 8 and final seed. So it's exactly what Gabe said. So the Lakers play the Pelicans, Wolves play the Thunder. There you go.
What do you think about the Clippers as our opponent?
He said Pels lost, so they're playing at OKC, so it's Laker and Timberwolves. Well, that part hasn't updated yet. So let me hit the refresh button one more time and see if it changes.
See, so we beat them the first 2 games of the season. They beat us the third, and then they beat us the fourth, but we were giving them that game.
Lakers playing the T-Wolves. I don't know. I mean, I think the Lakers will beat the T-Wolves. That's just my opinion. I don't think the T-Wolves are all that in a bag of chips.
T-Wolves have issues.
Like, they're pretty soft in my opinion. I think the Lakers do win that then. Fine, I'll take it back. Lakers is playing the Grizzlies. And I think the Pelicans are going to be the 8 seed. That's my prediction. You heard it here first. Lakers 7, Pelicans 8. At least with the Timberwolves, we won't get another Pat Bev standing on the scores table celebration like a moron.
That's true.
We might get it with the Bulls, though.
Right. Oh, if he makes the next round, it's going to be the same shit again. Phoenix Valley Champ says he thinks Gobert will be suspended for the play-in. More than likely. But yeah, what do you think, man? What do you think about this Clippers team? We're going to have to do some research because we're going to put a preview video out, and I want it to like be thorough.
I mean, you got to do some research, and we'll go look at the stats and see what happens and look at their schedule and yada, yada, and so on and so forth. And
look at the matchups.
And all that stuff, and we'll talk about it.
Damn, Norman Powell had 29 tonight. They just have so much firepower, bro. They have so much firepower. If they come out determined and hitting threes, it's going to be tough. What do you think the series, just off rip, what do you think the series goes game-wise?
B-Dude, yes, we play the Clippers. Say that one more time, Gabe.
What do you think? How many games do you think it goes? Do you have a prediction off rip before you look at it?
I mean, I can always go with the cheap one and go with Suns with 6. I can always go that route. Suns and 6. It really just depends on how well Paul George comes back. I mean, if he comes back and he's actually playing really well, it's going to be tough. But if Paul George comes back and he's just not Paul George and he's still iffy, then, it's whatever. B-Dude says he's not even practicing. Well, people are saying that who tweeted that he was coming back. Flex, if you want to believe Flex, he's coming back,
I would believe Flex.
We don't have any reason to doubt Flex now after the Kevin Durant trade happened. So
right.
So I don't know. I mean, depends on if Paul George does come back. We'll see. If he plays, cool. If they don't have Paul George, and Flex said that his sources tell him that Paul George is 100% playing game 1. Now he didn't say he's going to be full, but they said 100% playing game 1. Who knows? I don't know. Nobody knows. We're not professionals. We're not there. So I don't know. If they don't have Paul George, I don't think there's a whole lot to worry about other than just guarding the threes and make sure they don't, shoot. I don't know too much about the Clippers to give you anything, bro. I just know names. I don't know how they play. I just know Westbrook, and I know how Westbrook plays. I know Kawhi. Like, I know Batum. But I don't know how they play. I don't know how they're coached. I don't know how T. Lue does things. So I couldn't give you like a full, what do I think it's going to go? But let's just say Suns and 6 to be safe. But people are saying 5. I don't know. We'll see. They are, I do know this. They are big on the inside, and that could be a problem with
Right.
Zubac. Like that could be a problem with Plumlee and Zubac and Ayton being soft as Ayton is sometimes. Like
Gary just
that could
sent
be a
me
problem.
Gary just sent me an ESPN article as of yesterday. It says Paul George has begun exercising, but there's no timetable for the LA Clippers All-Star guard to return from a sprained right knee injury. So they're saying no timetable. That doesn't jive with what Flex is saying, but I'll give Flex the benefit of the doubt.
All right. I mean, that's what somebody said in the chat.
Yeah, if Flex actually said it, I would give him the benefit of the doubt, I should say.
Right. So, who knows? If Paul George doesn't come back, cool.
If
We'll
Paul
see how it
George don't
goes.
come back, I would say Suns in 5. If Paul or
Yeah,
5 or
we
6.
got-
If Paul
we
George
need to
comes
see that,
back,
bro.
it could be a
We just gotta see
7-game
that.
series,
We just
bro.
got to see what happens. Barring injury, right? Knock on wood there. Barring any major injury.
Definitely.
We'll see. But either way, we'll do that video later tonight after I do some research. My mom's getting ready to come over, so I got to go.
All right, bro. Appreciate you hanging out.
Yes, sir.
I'll get
Suns lose. Suns lose.
That Sundo window ready. Wrong Sundo window. Where the hell is the real Sundo window? There we go. All right. Joe Bond says W loss. Yeah, it's a weird thing to say, but it is. Devin Prod says, Gabe, when you playing Fall Guys? It depends. My Fall Guys crew, Gary and Romp, if they want to play, that's 3 of us right there, and might be able to get Sundo or his wife to join. But I'll let you guys know when we do that. We'll stream it to Twitch next time we play. John says, time for the Valley Whoop. Yeah, that was the last time we played the Clippers, and I saw some Clippers fans on Twitter loving this tweet that said, we want the Suns for revenge, and they added the Valley Whoop clip. They feel like they want to get revenge for that. I can understand that. Phoenix Valley Champ says, Gabe, Clippers took Suns to 6 games without Kawhi. I know, and this time, hopefully, they're going to be without Paul George. If Paul George is just exercising now, he's not going to be a great he's not going to be as good as he normally is right off the bat, and that could be enough to make them stumble a little bit out of the gate and help us win that race. I got mad respect for the Clippers, though. Roy said Jaden McDaniels suffered a right broken hand injury. Damn, poor guy. Secure Mike D said Clippers fans are not happy right now. Yeah, I would imagine they aren't, but that's the same way we felt, right? When we played versus the Nuggets twice and we barely touched them. You can imagine the Clippers fans are probably worried, like, oh shit, we can barely beat them with Saban Lee starting. What are we gonna do when the real starters are going? But I think that this game was more of a aberration. I don't think we're going to be this much better than them when we have our starters. I think things will even out, which makes me feel better about playing the Nuggets, because I was in the Clippers position a couple days ago feeling the exact same way, like, oh my God, the Nuggets could cook us if we can't even beat them with their backups and no starters. Secure Mike D said Jock was working tonight and he got a 3. This was one of the best Jock games I've ever seen him play. I'm so proud of Jock, and I'm so happy for him that he's making himself very useful. He's got a real role on this team. Lester has no faith in PG, said PG's not all that. Lil Jay saying Suns in 4. We'll see. Lester says Terrence Mann ain't stopping no one, LOL. Zonabot, 2 years ago, Clips said Kawhi Leonard was coming back before every game. Great point, Zonabot. Great point. Phoenix Valley Champ says, Gabe, does Kawhi lock up KD? Nobody can lock up KD. Kawhi is the best defender in the world, but he has problems against. He has problems again, not problems, but it's just offense. Great offense can't actually be stopped in the NBA. It can be stifled. Like, we're not going to stop Curry if we were to play Curry, stuff like that. You know, it's too much. It's too much. But if Luka can cook and beat, you know, score on the Clippers the way he does whenever Paul George and Kawhi are there, I would lean to thinking that KD's still going to be able to get his. And who knows? Maybe they put Kawhi on Booker. Who knows? That's the interesting, great part about our team is we've got options now. Be calm. What's good, bro? Says, LOL, we good. Lil JZ says Kawhi cannot stop KD. Secure Mike D says KD and Westbrook. Let's effing go. I didn't even think about that. That's going to be a pretty decent storyline too. KD versus Westbrook. Zona says Warriors fans were secretly just scared to play Sacramento. They can't score with Golden State. That's going to be a great, that's going to be a freaking great series. I can't wait. I'm going to watch every game of Kings Warriors. We might even stream some of them. Phoenix Valley says, just happy Pat Bev isn't on the Clippers to injure someone. Great point. Because, you know, that's always a risk. But yeah, looking back at the stats, not super happy with Okogie's performance, although 13 points, honestly, you can't really ask for much more than him. He's just shooting bad. 4 for 13. Not good. Jock Jam's best game of his son's career. Shamet 5 for 10 and 3 for 6. If Shamet can come in off the bench and give you that kind of performance, then he's doing his job perfectly. We all know Saban Lee's pretty much player of the game. Baisley looks great. Craig barely played, probably trying to keep him healthy. D. Lee, and they were trying to lose. D. Lee, you know, 0 for 3 from 3. That's not a good argument. And then Terrence Ross, 5 for 15. At least he wasn't completely ice cold. Be calm, see clearly with the $2 dono. Said it ain't over with the Blazers fans. You're still on his throat, LOL. Well, I mean, that's why I had to give you that protection of that wrench. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix Valley Champ says, bring in Gary and Romp to get their opinion on the Suns and Clippers series. Let me text Romp real quick and see, because Romp was telling me something interesting. Let me text him real quick. Let me text these cucks real quick. Gary and Romp, they want y'all for post game. Okay. Romp was telling me that Paul George coming back would be a good thing for the Suns because Westbrook is much more effective when it's just Westbrook and one of the other stars, Paul George or Kawhi. So when he thinks that when Paul George and Kawhi are there, Westbrook plays terrible and he doesn't fit like a good puzzle piece the way he does when one of those stars is down. So, I'll be keeping an eye on that. I'll really be paying attention to that storyline myself. Zonabot said Ross and Okogie need to get it together. Very much so, man. But I think Okogie's just been figured out. He started seeing defense being sent at him, and he could not adjust. It sucks. Maybe next year he'll start adjusting. Maybe in the playoffs they'll leave him so alone again because they're going to be worried about other people and they're going to make him prove he can beat him. I bet we get a couple of really good scoring Okogie games now that I think about it. Malo says, what position do you think James Jones should draft with our second round pick? I'm probably throwing all my eggs in the basket of point guards, man. I'm probably going after point guards. Secure says Russ has previous chemistry from OKC and with PG. That's true. Dona says this is going to be the best first round overall in the last 10 years. You think? I mean, do you think it's going to be the best for the Suns because they're going to cook? I mean, I think it's going to be tough. Dona's talking about we don't need his offense. I think you're talking about Okogie. It's true we don't, but if we have his offense, it'll make the whole offense go so much harder. Okay, Zonabot's saying the best overall matchup in the NBA. Yeah, it's a very, very close matchup. They have more depth than us. There's no question. We're just going to have to run an 8-man rotation. Lester says too many hands to feed. That's true. But Lester, what the teams are going to do against the Suns is they're going to double book. If it gets swung to KD, double him. They're going to keep those two doubled. The only person that's going to be open is Okogie, and he's going to be wide open, and they're going to make him prove he can hit it. And we've seen sometimes he can't. A lot of times he can't, if I'm being honest. Lil JJ said, I don't think you guys know that we have KD who can stop the Clips. That's a great point. We do have the best player in the series. You could argue we probably have two of the top 3 players in the series, but they have the depth. Aljoy Alfonso says CP3 and Ayton will also be open. That's true. CP3 has been hitting his open shots lately too, which has been super nice. And Ayton had a really good series against the Clippers. Maybe Monty goes back to the same sort of game plan that we were running against them when we beat them with the Valley-oop. Anyways, I'm so freaking excited for this playoff series. The nerves haven't really caught up to me. They'll catch up to me, soon, and I'm going to start getting really, really heavily filled anxiety until we can win the first game of that series and take a little bit of the pressure off. But I don't think I'm going to be able to breathe until we're up, and we only have a game left to win. Then I might be able to breathe. Valley Champ says, I think Craig should start for size versus the Clippers in the playoffs. That's tough. I don't have a problem with it. He's playing better than Okogie lately. I say whichever one of them shows better, talent, shows like they're playing better offensively, because they're both kind of a wash defensively. They both are really good at rebounds. Zonabot said Memphis versus the Lakers, Sacramento versus Golden State, going to be some crazy matchups. I don't think I can remember a playoffs this exciting for me outside of my team playing, dude. I can't wait to watch all of these games. Might need to quit my job for a month. June DeFool says Craig better on the bench. Yeah. I think he's about the same on both, but I have definitely seen him play well off the bench lately, so you could keep it. Aljoy Alfonso says Lakers need to win play in first. LOL. Alfonso, when do the Lakers play next? What's their next upcoming game? Is it today? Joseph says Ayton should be up big in the playoffs. Better be. They better use him in the playoffs. Seth, congrats to your Warriors. I'm super glad we don't have to play y'all. Be Calm says, I think we're gonna see some surprises. What kind of surprises, Calm? Don't leave us hanging like that. Zonabot says NBA not going to let the Lakers lose play-in. Well, I do feel like the NBA was officiating our game a little bit interesting today, so maybe that does continue, right? Maybe they probably really do want them to be in it at the end. It wouldn't surprise me. You've got LeBron and AD. I think that needs to be a game that we stream. We should probably all get together and watch that game live, if I'm being completely honest, because that's going to be a good-ass, interesting game. What else we got going on in the Chizat? Lester Daniel says, but Okogie can guard Kawhi. I think Kawhi's so good he can't really be guarded. I mean, I don't know if Okogie's going to even do any... Like, Kawhi is insane, dude. And he's bigger and stronger. I don't know. I don't know if that's the move. I would probably like Craig on Kawhi better. Lakers playing Pelican for the 7th position. Gonna be awesome. Lester says, but Okogie can guard Kawhi. Oh, I already read that. My bad. What happened to Bismack and Payne, says Lil Jay. So last game, Bismack had AD run a train through his knee and went knee to knee with him as hard as, you know, Giannis driving to the paint, blowing up Craig's knee in the finals a couple seasons ago. So he's out for rest to try to heal that knee up before the playoffs. Shout out to Busy too. We need him so bad. He's playing so damn good. So shout out to Busy. And then last game, Campaign went up for a layup, got shoved a little bit of body contact, landed on his upper hip, like low back, in a bad spot, and so he was limping up and down the court, and he died. No, they pulled him out and they rested him also today, which helped us get the L that we wanted. Vision said, do you think we start Okogie or Craig against the Clips? I think it's probably going to be Okogie first, and if that's not working, they'll go to Craig. Manny Press says, y'all would have had a chance if y'all kept Bridges and Johnson. I don't know, man. We're doing pretty good. We haven't lost without KD yet. So I don't feel like... I mean, shout out to Mikhail and Cam. We love them and we're excited for them. But I don't know. I think this could have been one of those rare situations where both teams win in the trade. Especially if we get one title. Zone is saying it's winnable, even with Paul George. I agree. Manny Press says, who have y'all played, though? Yo, we haven't played anyone. You're right. I'm not going to sit here and cap, bro. The Suns haven't played anyone. The Suns haven't beat anyone with KD, and the teams that are someone with KD, they were not playing their starters. So it's true. It's very true. I'm just expecting the Suns to play different in the playoffs and keep the rotations a lot shorter. So when the rotations are mostly consisting of Chris Paul, Book, KD, and Ayton, I'm going to feel a lot more comfortable in the Suns. Our depth isn't our strength, but I don't think we're going to be relying on our depth the way that we were in the regular season, and that's what's going to make us look so much better. Alfonso says, luckily Landale is a good center too, to use against the Clippers for size, so Busy can rest and get healed up. I think Busy's going to be ready next game, bro. I think Busy's going to be ready. But yeah, it's awesome to have two competent centers that you're happy to have go in the game. If DA gets in foul trouble or something like that, I think we are covered. I think we've got our defensive guy and we've got our offensive center. It's exactly what we wanted. Lester Neal says, Zona, what's the East playoff pick? Yeah, I think it's going to be the Bucks. The Bucks are so stacked. They are scary as hell. Scarier than when we played them the first time, I feel like. And they've kept so much of that core and just built onto it instead of losing people. Zona says Philly is his dark horse. Philly's looking good this year too. I hope somebody could knock off the Bucks, right? That'd be awesome. So scared of them, I gotta be honest. Lester, I'm sure the Knicks are in. Bulls are in, I think. Phoenix says, I wish we had Busy and Landale in the finals 21. It would have helped a lot. But it was Giannis, and Giannis went God mode. Giannis went absolute God mode. Lester says, hey, we beat Dallas. But Lester, That win doesn't look good anymore. It took us down to the wire. KD had to hit an amazing shot to win that game. And they couldn't even make the playoffs. That's how bad they were. That's how hard they were falling. And you know what I'm saying? We have not had a good win against a good team yet with Kevin Durant. And that's why I'm so harshly rooting for an easier opponent, which everyone thinks is the Clips, including myself. We hope is the Clips. That's why I'm not sitting here like, bring on anyone, bring on the Warriors. No. Give us easy shit, please. We need it. We need the Suns to gel together and become something that they are not yet. A cohesive unit that you can count on. And they can get there. They will get there. But I didn't think they were going to get there against the Warriors in the first round. Margarita says, NBA is rigged. Clippers wanted the Suns. How? Philly was already locked into the playoffs, says Manny. Bulls are in the play-in. That's what I thought. I don't pay much attention to the East, though. So preoccupied over here in this crazy ass Western Conference. Yeah, Zonabot busy played his ass off that game against Embiid. That's why we call him the Embiid Slayer. And then he was cooking on defense, at least he was cooking AD, giving him all kinds of problems. AD had to injure him to get him out of the game. What else do you fellas want to talk about? Seth says Bucks are always scary. Yeah. And the way the refs referee Giannis, that also scares me. I don't like going up against somebody with a whistle like that. Dude's got the strongest whistle possible. Anywho, chat's starting to die down a little bit. We love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with us. I don't know how many likes we got. I don't care. You guys rock. We got the loss that we wanted. Next time we're in game, next time we do a live stream of a game, well, we might do some play-in shit. So stay ready for that. But next time we do a live stream for the Suns, it's going to be in the playoffs versus the Clippers at home. Cannot wait to see you guys there. I know Sundo's excited. Hit the like button if you didn't yet. We will see you soon. Gaming stream. We got a week off, at least for the playoffs. So let's do some community shit. Let's play some video games together and stream like that. We're gonna watch these other great games. I'm alone, so I'm gonna have to be the one to say it. Suns lose. Suns lose, but it's okay though, because that's what we wanted.